All right, what's up, everyone? Can you all hear me? Nice and clear. Let me come on the camera as well. Am I visible and audible at the same time? Just see the chat feature if that's active. Yes, Shahid said yes. All right. Welcome, 23 people into the room. We'll give another 1 or 2 minutes for remaining people to jump in. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Manchal. Hi, Perry. All of you I personally know. Anyone who is attending this session first time, never attended any of our live events, masterclasses, challenges, or free trainings. Anyone who is a newbie, Nikhil, my man, glad to see you, bro. All right, Paramveer said yes, me. Bhavna said me. All right, all right. So three people who have never attended out of 24, including me. All right, that's not a bad ratio. All right, so rest of the people already know about me, have already attended our events in the past. I'm fully loud and clear. I want to make sure that noise is clear. Yeah, cool. All right. So I'm gonna disable the waiting room so that anybody can jump in and everyone can see me on the big screen. I'm on the pinned section, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, you can change the view by the way if you want from gallery to speaker. If you want gallery, you want to see all, totally up to you. And yeah, if you want to just a speaker, want to see the slides and me on the big screen, then you can choose the speaker view. All right, prepared for the call. All right, I'm super pumped, ma'am, as well. I've been preparing for this from last almost a week, more than week, and I've changed, tweaked slides more than 5 times, I would say. I deleted, added some more, and I wanted to give you the best. So that's why we are all here. Okay. So be prepared. It's gonna be just to set up some house rules over here. Um, this session is going to be a little long because I wanted to give you all what I got from my lens about Hermosi's launch, about my strategy, how I came into the top 10. And it wasn't easy to come in like in the world top 10 with all the big sharks out there. It was like a squid game, literally, I've mentioned it, and fighting like literally over that, winning to come over the leaderboard. So not easy. So we'll be talking about that, and there are some giveaways that we'll be doing, and there are some surprises as well. Okay, so this session is going to be a little longer. If you have any meetings or anything scheduled, you might have to push it a little if you want to attend this or fully watch this. I'm not going to take 10 hours like Hermosi, but I'm still expecting that I need your attention for 90 minutes to 2 hours because again, I have a lot to give. So yeah, be prepared. And it's already streaming live on the YouTube as well if you want to watch the replay on the YouTube. Okay, everybody is excited, super pumped. Cool. Only 31 people into the room, or 3 or 4 out of attending this first time. So welcome, all of you. I'm going to share my screen, and without wasting any time, I'll be jumping right onto the stuff that I've prepared for you all. Give me a thumbs up if you can see the screen, the slide presentation, so that I can see. Yep, cool. All right. Oops, what just happened? Okay. Cool. So why we are here today? It's we're gonna be talking about Hermosi's $100 million plus launch blueprint. All of you, anyone who attended like the full launch event from starting till end, yeah. Tobin said yes. Oh, hi Tobin, glad to see you, man. Eliza said me, cool. So yeah, it wasn't that. I thought it's gonna be just like 1 or 2 hour. Even last time it was 1 hour 27 minutes, I think, 2 years ago when he did the launch. But this time it went for like crazy 3 days, and we all saw something possibilities, right? He broke like all the limiting beliefs of all of us. How he made $105 million in 3 days. That's like crazy, and it's all happened right in front of us, right? In publicly, there was nothing hidden. The counter was running, the copies were getting sold, everybody was crazy about it. So yeah, you all have seen it, right? So what I got from my lens, that's what's I'm gonna be sharing all here, my whole blueprint. First, I want to say a big thank you for all the support and love. It was, I always say, it was always indeed our win, not my win. It was not possible for me to do this alone. So that's my big thank you to all to support me. Not just one person, a lot of people I know here and there supported me, spread my link, affiliate link, and all. So yeah, big thanks to all, and we did it. We made it possible. I'll be showing you some of the behind the scenes stuff as well. How I was able to come in top 10. It wasn't just like, easy peasy stuff. So we'll be sharing all that without any filters attached. Cool. So if you stay until the end, there is something we have made exclusively for this launch. It's Hermosi's launch specialist custom GPT that we created. So I studied the whole launch, our team studied the whole launch, and we prepared this custom GPT for you. It has all the elements that Hermosi has used in this launch, right? When you want to plan your launch, writing emails, breaking down the funnels, your offer, all that stuff. So you'll be getting access to this, but you have to stay till the end to get access to this GPT. And on top of that, there is one more custom GPT that I've prepared, but it's a surprise that you will be getting again. If you still stick till the end, I'll be giving you access to that as well. And I'll be revealing what exactly that GPT is. Cool. And of course, we'll be doing some giveaways. I thought about giving away one book away in the beginning, and then I'm like, okay, we're going to do more. So we'll see at the end how many we are doing. I'm keeping it as open thing. So we'll be doing one more than one. So we'll be doing that, okay, towards the end as well. You have to stick till the end. So our agenda for today is breakdown of Hermosi's entire launch strategy, ads, emails, funnels, whatever, every damn thing that you guys have seen, what I got from my lens again. I'll be sharing all my secret strategies, how I secured one of the 10 spots on leaderboard, and we'll be doing some giveaway copies of that. Those are the only three agendas for today's masterclass. Okay, so let's start with agenda number one, breaking down of Hermosi's entire launch strategy, every damn thing that we saw. So we all saw this noise, right? He broke the Guinness Book of World Record. These were official screenshots. A lot of people talked about, hey, he made $150 million. No, he didn't make that. So Alex Hermosi himself posted about this. He sold 3.6 million copies over the 72 hours, and they did $105 million, not 150. A lot of things. So I had to find these official resources to confirm that that's what happened. And he broke that, the records. So that's like big achievement for us as entrepreneurs, seeing all this happening right in front of us. That's something crazy, right? Let me just mute you all. Allow participants mute. I hope I'm not muted. I'm not muted yet, right? You guys are all muted. Okay. So yeah, these are the official screenshots. We all saw the noise. Now, Hermosi didn't just launch a book. We all saw that he made a history. So, but let me tell you something that might sound harsh. 99% of people who watch the entire event, they will see zero difference in their business, right? And why I say this thing, it's because they saw the whole show, but they didn't see was the chessboard that Alex Hermosi was playing on, right? Every word, frame, and move were engineered, timed, and all calculated. So this isn't just a breakdown of what happened. This is a download of the exact launch psychology that turned one book into a biggest business movement of the decade. And that's what today is all about. Okay. I went deep and I reviewed every ad. I studied the emails and the affiliate playbooks. I watched all 9+ hours of live streams, multiple three of them. I dug into the post-launch moves and I mapped out the marketing master plan that made it all work. And what I found were the three levels of strategy happening at once: what the audience saw, what most marketers missed, and what only the top 0.1% will understand and implement. Okay. Today I will walk you through the third level. You already saw all that, what you got from your lens, but what top 0.1% will understand and implement, that's what we are talking about, the third level. Okay. Now this is a high level strategic session for entrepreneurs who wants to build real leverage and momentum in their business. So here's how we will do this. There are four things over here. Pre-launch phase, what Alex set in motion weeks before August 16th. Okay. Launch day itself, we will break it down moment by moment. Post-launch strategy, what happened after the event and the genius strategies he layered on, and then your blueprint, how to apply the blueprint to your business, no matter your niche, size, or offer. So I have customized these slides. I've prepared this session in the way so that you can get takeaway from this and apply it in your business as well, not just seeing what happened and all that. Okay. So take a second right now and grab your notebook or open your notes app, because I want you to take things from every one of us. How many people? 42 people in the room right now. Okay. Every one of us, I'll be delivering the same thing, but every one of us will be taking it from their filter, from their lens. And I want you to at least make notes of that. What you got? What's your takeaway out of that? Okay. Let's begin now. So pre-launch, the game begins before the world notices. What I mean is that May 18th, 3 months before the actual launch, that was a time when the first teaser post came. Anybody who remember this seeing this? He showed this as a teaser. He didn't mention the name of the book. He hid the name intentionally because he wanted to create that hype. That was a teaser for us that, okay, what is this book about? A lot of people commented over there like it's 100 million sales, it's 100 million this, that, strategy or blueprint. So many stuff happened, but he didn't mention the name intentionally because again, that was a teaser post. That was the purpose of that post. So that was the first psychological lever he pulled. What was that? Curiosity. He created curiosity among us all. What is this book about? What is going to come? And that happened how many months ago? I said 3 months ago. That's like setting up the stage for 3 months. He built that anticipation, what's gonna come. Okay. Then what happened when this was the time when we were exposed to an open loop, a question with no answer. Literally, our brain can't help but lean in. That tension pulls focus and it creates attention gravity. And attention is the most valuable currency in the game. You know that. That's what he did through that first teaser post. Now, your moment of implementation is this. This week, post a tease about your upcoming offer without giving it all away. No links, no price, no DM me, just create curiosity, like how Alex did it. Okay. That's the first implementation. What's one teaser you could share today that makes your audience stop and say, wait, what is this about? That's what happened when Alex showed that, right? Write one simple sentence that sparks curiosity. It can be even visual, graphic, what Alex did, or it can be even written like one-liner statement. Okay. So anything that can create curiosity and anticipation and build up that hype about it, that's what your first step of implementation is. Okay. Post it and see what happens. I have done this multiple times, numerous times in my business from last 5 years. All I launched a challenge, I build an anticipation. I launch a masterclass, I build an anticipation. I do anything, I launch anything, I always build an anticipation of that. Okay. After that, what happened 6 weeks before the launch? That was where announcement post came. Every one of you saw this post where he actually showed the book 6 weeks before, and then also the link of the event. That's where he dropped that particular link. That was the announcement post that he did 6 weeks prior to that, July 2nd. And then all the profile optimization happened. Alex Hermosi's profile started talking about now money models. So IG profile, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook page, you name it, all every social media changed to this particular event that is happening, that was about to happen on August 16. Okay. All of you, whenever you are launching that thing, that's your takeaway as well. Update your stuff. People should know that you are super excited about this launch, whatever it is. It can be one small offer. You don't need to launch a book to do all that stuff. It can be simple event as well, a training, a masterclass, a challenge, whatever it is, or even like mini micro offer or low ticket offer that you're launching. That's the pure dedication that you show that, okay, I'm going all into this, right? And then what happened? Affiliate dashboard also took place on the same day. Acquisition.com quietly launched an affiliate contest. Not everybody know that because it was not publicly. There was no commission, no cash, just one thing, status. So this was a message that I received just because I have promoted his last book. So this was the message we received. Hey Sahil, Alex Hermosi here. You referred friends last book launch. This year the prizes are even juicer. Right here. That's it. So that was a text message that we received just because we were affiliates last time as well. So it was not publicly. Okay. And then we saw all this, like top 10 affiliates will get one-on-one fireside chat with Alex Hermosi, free dinner free private dinner with Alex and Leila, and plus you get a workshop as well, free workshop in their headquarters, Las Vegas. That's where it's gonna happen in October month. So top 50 get these, and top 10 get these. Okay, so that was affiliate dashboard. Then the paid ad system came into the place. Now, what we saw, they launched the biggest ad campaigns that the business world has seen in a while. Like over 2,000 ad creatives were launched. Anybody who is running paid ads, they are into this. That's the power. That's like going all into a launch. And roughly $6 million, Alex said that in one of his videos, that they spent $6 million in this ad spend, right? SMSs, email, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. You saw that. By early August, over 1 million people have registered for the launch. That's what his goal was. That's what happened after all this efforts on the paid ads. And all these ads, I don't know if anyone has studied their paid ads. I literally took so many screenshots like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. I can go over and over again. It's when you launch 2,000 ads and spending $6 million, you are mastering that stuff. You are like every single thing. You're everywhere. And these are just meta ads I'm showing you over here, the screenshots that I took. By the way, these are all in your the folder that I'm gonna be giving you a folder at the end of this event as well. So you will get access to this. So don't worry about it. But these were all the ad creatives or ads that were launched during that system. And then social proof momentum. What does that mean? Once the ads, the affiliate post, and the teaser momentum hit all at once, something happened. It looked like the entire internet was watching, isn't it? Everyone's eyes were there. Like you had hundreds of creators posting about it. That's authentic social proof. People don't trust you because you say your product is good or your offer is good. They trust you because 50 other people they trust said it's unmissable. That's what happened. Everyone was talking about Hermosi stuff. all the creators. And by the time August 15th rolled out around, just a day before the launch, Hermosi had full attention. That's what happened. That's a social proof momentum that he built out. Okay. Now he owned the conversations over there. You see every YouTube video, you see everyone's content, everyone is talking about this book launch is coming and all, including me. For 30 days straight, if you go back to my profile, July 2nd till August 16th, all my stuff was talking about Hermosi. Facebook, Instagram, two of my major platforms, and YouTube also. I did 2 or 3 videos on YouTube too. Everything was talking about. I literally delayed my other product launches just because I was going all into this. And just because I created noise, other people created noise, now the trust was borrowed, right? That become unmissable. That's what happened. He owned the entire conversation. Now, quick recap before we move on. He used mystery to open loops that we see. He used gamification to activate influence, the affiliate dashboard. He used ads to build an audience, not just revenue. He used social proof to create inevitability. And he used content and emails to nurture desire and drive momentum. That's what pre launch engine is, right? When you're going all into a launch. Now, it was already winning from before day one even started. Think about this. All these things were happening before August 16th, the day one, official day one. He owned all this stuff. Okay. Now drop it in the chat. Which of these 5 moves, teaser post, content and email, affiliate dashboard or leaderboard, ads, social proof, do you think would make the biggest difference in your next launch? Anything that you're launching. Okay. And all of you, I want you to pick which moves are you going to do. I'm looking at the chat as well. Teaser post, content and email, affiliate leaderboard, ads, social proof, ads. Navneet said ads. Aliza said 4. That is ads again. Social proof, social proof. Amazing. 5. Tobin said social proof. Okay, good. He showed even in this. Yes, 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 yes. Ads, ads, ads. Teaser post. I like the teaser post actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Samir said all 5 social proofs. Arja said tried and tested. Vibhor said social proof. Yes, pick this whatever you want to go when you are doing this biggest launch. Which one do you want to go all in? Yes, Hormozi has big team, he has a big business, a lot of people are involved, it's not a one-man show. But what can you pick up from him so that you can at least install one piece into your launch and you see the difference? Wow, it worked, right? That's what happened. I have done all of them actually. I've done teaser posts. A lot of time you see my teaser posts. Content emails, yes. Affiliate dashboard also I have done it for launching my products. Ads, yes, not consistent. Now I'm going that. Social proof is like we have done a lot. Like we don't need to say anything on that. Social proof. Anytime what happened in this launch as well, you guys have all seen it, and I feel so humbled that you guys gave me a shout out. All most of you guys did that. I know that personally. So yeah, what do you think would make the biggest difference? A lot of you know that. So that's your another takeaway. Now that we have seen the pre-launch firepower, it's time to zoom in onto something even more powerful. What is that? Is the referral engine and data machine. What does that mean is this wasn't just a cool contest, right? It was one of the most intelligent marketing chess moves we have seen in years. By the way, how many of you know that how much affiliate got paid to promote this? Like I brought almost 4,000 people. Zero, zero, zero. It has people who know that. Some people were like, no, Sahil, you have sold books, so you might have got paid affiliate commission on that. No, we didn't get anything paid. Zero. No commission, no cash. Just one thing that we got: status. He used something stronger than money, which was identity. That's the only thing we got. That's it. No revenue share, no payouts, nothing. We didn't get paid even a single penny. Imagine I dropped out all my launches. I could have made more money. I have another launch in the process. I postponed that launch just because I was going all in and didn't get paid anything. That's the power of status and identity he gave us. He showed us that. And that made people hustle hard. Like how hard? I saw coaches with small 4K email list hustling hard as much as YouTubers with 200K subscribers, Facebook group with 3 million people, and email list with 500K people. This is where I was belonging to. A small coach with 4K email list only. I was hustling hard literally to fight with all these big giants out there. I'm not an influencer. I don't have this big audience. I have a small audience, my people who always support whenever I ask for help and all. And I make sure that I give them best in return. Right? I was hustling hard for that. Why? Because it was just about commission. It was about getting seen by the king and queen of the game. That was the only thing. Yeah. Small versus giant, but outwork them. Yes, exactly. Ajay is my buddy. Cool. Why this worked so well now? Let's break down the layers of it. First thing is gamified visibility. People weren't promoting for money, they were promoting for leaderboard ranks. That give them visual social proof. Every rank up felt like a win, right? Every name on that leaderboard got exposure. I got exposure. I got invited by a podcast show after right next day after this whole announce. That's the show where Andrew Tate has been, Grant Cardone, Dan Locke, like all the big names name it, they have been onto that show, and I got an invitation just because of that coming into the top 10, right? Public leaderboards, second thing, they got updated weekly, and the public leaderboard kept competitive alive. Like every week, so they updated every week for a few weeks. Last week, they started updating every single day, 2 times in a day. Whole day, my phone was in hand. I'm like refreshing. Am I still in top 10? Anyway, because competition was hard. Like I was afraid that what if I go to 11 spot or 12, then all the efforts, everything will go away. You know. Now this wasn't just a contest; it became a sport for us, all of us. Then organic influence boost. Every affiliate who promoted got more attention from their audience too. I Yesterday I took a screenshot. I had 1100 members who joined my Facebook group in last week. 1100 people who joined my Facebook group. Like there were pending requests. I have a screenshot. I wish I'll show it to you maybe. Just because our name was on the hot leaderboard, it became a status play inside our own community as well. Into that. That's the power. That's why it worked so well. So three things over here, cutting into layers: gamified visibility, public leaderboards, and organic influence boost. That's why it worked so well. Particularly, it's created a win-win situation for both, not monetary wise for us. Monetary wise is Hermosi made $105 million, but for us, it was way more than that. What we got as the public attention and all that boost stuff, right? Now, this was free UGC content on steroids. Anyone who know that? I created all the Hermosi's content. I'll show it to you everything, all my posts, every single stuff that I did. That's like user-generated content on steroids. And all of it drove signups, not just followers, not just likes, actual email registrations. That was the goal. We affiliates were helping people to come onto that particular list and register themselves with their email. Now, here's where the real game began. Every sign up from affiliate links, ads, organic social post, podcast shoutouts, YouTube videos, all of it went into one big thing. Who can answer that? So what is that one thing? Every sign up went into that thing. A massive RSVP funnel that captured emails and phone numbers. That was the only place we all were leading all these people to, all the crowd to. Okay. Now acquisition.com had what? Over 1 million leads, segmented by source, tracked by click behavior, targeted by referral paths, and this was zero cost acquisition with long-term value. We made the content, we pushed the people, we asked people to register for their stuff. Now they have all this thing in their hands. Okay. 1 million leads, it's crazy, super crazy. And all this thing they are getting for zero cost. They can now target these users, launch new products, build community-based offers, predict content topics based on pre-launch engagement, everything. And here's the zoom out. This is why Hermosi can launch anything tomorrow, because now he doesn't just have buyers, he has a relationship graph. Who referred who clicked what, and who showed up live. That's leverage. If you have heard Hermosi enough, you know that he talks about leverage. It's a big word. I used leverage in my launch, leverage of my connections, my friends, my networking, all that stuff, social media, content. Hermosi did that whole play, and that's a zoom out version. As I said over here, they can now do all this stuff without even paying anything. That's leverage. Okay. Everyone getting it so far? I want to make sure that I'm not just bombarding all the stuff. Are you getting it what I'm dropping here? Just say me in the chat, yes in the chat, so that I know everyone. How many people? Around 50 people. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, cool. So many yeses. Awesome. All right. Now let's look at the backend system: ads, emails, and funnel flow. Let's zoom into the core marketing system that powered Hermosi's record-breaking result. Yes, there was a viral content, there was affiliate storm, there was social proof, but behind it all, a framework that was running 24/7 quietly and strategically was this. It had three main parts: paid ads, email campaigns, and then launch funnel. These were the three main parts of that particular thing. And let's reveal each, and then we will talk about how you can implement this, whether you have $6 million to spend or nothing but time and intention. Okay. Number one, paid ads. Now, estimated ad spend was $6 million, Alex mentioned about. Creative variations were 2,000 plus unique ads. Platforms, Meta, YouTube, Google, TikTok, you name it, he was everywhere. But here's the key, right here. They weren't just random buy my book ads. These were warm up ads. These were like education driven, curiosity triggering, and pixel firing systems. Those were the ads. He never said just buy my book onto that. He's like, I'm launching this book. I want you to be there. I'm coming up with this launch. I want you to grab a seat over there. And then all the time he's creating curiosity that, hey, I'm also launching something which is better than NFT, but less than Bitcoin. All the time he were creating different curiosity triggering content, educational driven content, and pixel firing systems to bring people to that particular launch. Now, the goal was not just to sell, but to drive RSVPs to the virtual book launch, collect emails, and build the warm audience, pixel audiences for retargeting later. And it worked like this. Phase one, it was teasers and curiosity ads. If you have learned that, or if you have seen those ads, they were short, mysterious, and awareness driven. Phase two were RSVP ads, pushing people to register for the event. That's what exactly he did in organic as well. And then phase three was retargeting, showing all the testimonials, proof, bonuses, and countdowns. Okay. Now, lesson here is Hormozi wasn't selling the book, he was selling the event, the experience, the movement. That's what we all saw. Books just happened because of the experience that we all got, right? And that is a live proof that a lot of books, the 3.6 million books got sold when he was live during the event, not before the event, because his goal was not to sell the books on that. He wanted people to be on there on the live. That's what he did. Okay. Now your action step, even without big ad budget, create 3 short form pieces of content this week. One that builds curiosity, like something big is coming, whatever it is, your stuff. One that invites to a free event or training, whatever you're doing. And the one that shows proofs and share value upfront. Create these short pieces of content this week. Post them across your socials and boost them later if you want. Like you don't need to spend thousands of dollars in ads. You can simply boost a post for $10, $20 and get the result as well to get to more people. But these are the 3 short form pieces of content. Take a screenshot of it if you want. The one that builds curiosity, one that invites a free event or training, and the one that shows proof or share value upfront, whatever it is for your big launch. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that as well, Tobin. So here's a bonus for you all. Every one of you have the access to the folder, the Hormozi's bonus package folder. Anyone who doesn't have, just say me in the chat. No? Okay. What I'll do quickly, I knew that a lot of people wouldn't have that. So I keep it handy with me. What I'll do, I'll show you 2 stuff. So right here. Okay, even if you don't have it, okay, I just dropped it in the chat. You guys can maybe stop. Okay, my link will go upwards otherwise. This folder is huge. Yeah, I'll show you what I've done more than what you already have seen in that folder. Let me go back. So bonus number 10, if you go to this folder right here. So here's the doc that you will see. You click on that link. You will see all these ads that Hormozi gave us as an affiliate. I don't know how many of you have seen these. This has every single thing. Like we could have like all these video ads, batch 1, these ads. Again, more video ads. There was a photo batch that he did with all these. If you have seen this on my profile, some folders are maybe empty book assets like this. Photo batch again. Yeah, he did. He went to the streets and did this. So every single thing, graphics and all that stuff I have attached here so that you can access. And it's under bonus number 10. That's what we just talked about, all the ads part. Okay, I'll give you step-by-step everything. So that was everything on the ads part. All the videos, pictures, every single thing that Alex Hormozi has given us. I just put that link over there. That would be helpful for people who are doing this. Second thing is email system. Now, if paid ads were the fuel, emails were the steering wheel. From the moment someone RSVP'd to the event, here's what happened. They get a confirmation email, they get a calendar invite, daily warm-up sequence as well we got, stories and previews we got, last-minute reminders we got, post-event replays, And these weren't just boring email blasts, they were personalized, story driven, and psychologically backed. So that's what all the summing it up, these were all the that's the entire email system that we got. Okay. Now Hormozi's team used loss aversion, don't miss your last only chance to see this live, right? Anticipation, here's what's coming tomorrow. Reciprocity, I made this for you. Okay? Each email had one job, get them to show up live. All this stuff was, if you, even if you have seen, if you, you have attended those, you were attending those lives, and then there is an email popped up, hey, Guinness Book of World Record people are back onto the stage here, that hey, I'm revealing one of the stuff which I said that I've been working from last 4 years or whatever. There were emails which were quite popping up again and again. Me personally, I remember that a lot of time when I was doing lunch and going out of the room and all, and this email popped up, I'm like right away opening it up, because they were one thing, one goal, it was get them to show up live, to bring people even back to live if they have gone out. That was happening during the live, before and after as well. Because what converts is not, it's not signups but attendance. If you listen to him, if you find value, then only you will place an order. Everyone getting it? Now your action step is this: craft a 3-part email sequence for your next launch. Tease the big promise, whatever it is. Share a big personal reason why it matters to you. Give a behind the scenes preview of what's coming. Okay. Even if you have only 20 people on your list, treat them like you have 20 million. Take a screenshot of this. That's your one of the action step as well. At every step of this blueprint, I'm giving you action plans so that you get away with not just seeing what just happened. Hey, but Sahil, what can I do in my business? That's what I'm giving it to you. I hope it is valuable that you guys are getting. So now bonus number 8, again in the same folder, if I go back, what I have done for you all, I did all that homework yesterday. Starting from the pre-launch emails, email number 1, promo pre-launch email number 2, email number 3. I've copy pasted them all over here. Email number 4, pre-launch 5. Not even just pre-launch. You will see if you scroll down more, you will find some. These are now fulfillment emails, right? So you will find all those emails if you are doing it for yourself, or maybe you are some freelancer, service provider, you are doing it for your clients. So I made it easy for you. You don't need to go back into your email folders to find what Alex said. I put it all over here. Cool. I think it's easy for you all that way. And it's under bonus number 8, emails. Okay, let's go back. Did you receive the 71-minute business technique? Yes, I did. Would it be? I'll see. I have to. I didn't put into this slide, but I'll see how to provide that. Okay, it's streaming live on the on the YouTube, by the way, if you want to watch it over there on the replay. Okay, everyone got it so far. What I just showed, give it to you, broken down into simple format. Just say yes in the chat, or heck yes in the chat. Sahil, yeah, it's making sense. We saw the launch, but now this breakdown is giving us a flashback, and it's actually making so much sense. Heck yes in the chat. Yeah, yes, Tobin. All right, cool. People who are sleeping, wake up. We want to make sure we are going with the proper flow, and I'm giving you everything possible. Yeah, it's streaming live in the YouTube, as I said. Cool. It's crazy going to apply one on the current building funnel for a client. Yes, that's why I said even if you are a freelancer, service provider, do it for your clients even if you don't have your own product. By the way, at the end of this presentation, I have something really cool for you all. It's gonna change the game, and I kept it. Some of you know that, some of my close friends, because this is not publicly launched yet. So I'll be talking about that. So stay till the end. You don't want to miss on that one opportunity. Okay, so third thing is the funnel flow now. Here's the entire customer journey that happened. People came from ad or organic. They got RSVP to the landing page, name and email, that's all they need to fill out. They got email warm-up sequence, live stream event happened after that, book offer came, and then donation. Everyone loved this concept, how Alex Arozzi smartly introduced this donation concept. A lot of people critiqued it. You will find some YouTube videos as well and all. I really loved it, how he smartly played with that. The downsell, the upsells, donation that he did, 200 books or 800 books and more than that. Post-launch replay, Q&A stream that he did sat for 2 days over there on the YouTube. Final cart close email. Like, everyone has seen that final cart close email, by the way. How he did that, I did a post on Facebook. If you guys have not seen it, I'm just quickly going to show you. And that's a big reminder to all of you, by the way, right here. So let me zoom in a little. Yeah. So I mentioned that if you're being salesy, cheesy, or buggy, sending multiple follow-up emails or reminders to your lead and the right person, and you think right people will automatically buy, look at all these emails. That is crazy. How 6 hours left in these, they are going away, 3 hours left, 30 minutes left, and all that stuff. That's I did not expect this from Hormozy. Some people took it to the in the wrong way, as like he's being salesy or pitchy and all that. But record got broken. We all have seen that. So that's like uh, right here, final cart close emails that he sent. All this was the entire journey, starting from being getting RSVP to email warm up sequence, live stream, book offer, post launch, replay, and all that stuff. Yeah, cool. So, uh, one second, let me go there. Yeah, oops. So this was the journey. So we talked about RSVP landing page, gave emails and pixel data, what just happened, what is the outcome of all this stuff. Email warm-up sequence, what happened, they drove attendance. Live stream event, it created trust in us, all us. When we are seeing someone sitting live in front of us, we know it's streaming live and all, trust is automatically getting built if we are listening to him or her for continuous these many hours. Book offer and donation upsell, he created value dissonance and turned customers into campaigns. Post-launch replay and QA stream, what that did? That reinforced authority in the place because he sat for there, answered all the questions, all that stuff. Right? Final card close email, that reinforced urgency. That's what I just showed you a few minutes ago. Okay. Now your action step is this. Draw your launch funnel on paper right just after this masterclass. Not the tech, not the journey. Just ask yourself, where does my audience first see me? What makes them curious? What's get them to RSVP or DM you? What builds trust before you even pitch your stuff? And what makes the offer irresistible? You don't need 6 tools, you need 6 clear steps. That's what I'm giving you over here. Take a screenshot of this. Where does your audience first see you? What makes them curious? For me, if I answer that, where does my audience first see me? Facebook. What makes them curious about this thing depends upon my product, what I'm launching it and how I'm packaging it. What gets them to RSVP or DM depends, like, am I doing a masterclass event or what? Like, this is the perfect example. I RSVP'd you all into this master class event. What builds trust before I pitch? Giving value. That's what I'm doing. This is free value. You have not paid any single dollar to come onto this live. You supported me onto this. And a lot of people even don't register for my affiliate link, but they're still here because I published it to my whole email list, right? What makes the offer resistible? We'll talk about it. So you don't need 6 tools. You need 6 clear steps. Answer these questions only. Just ask yourself these. Now let's recap. Hermosi didn't just market, he engineered momentum. He used ads not to sell, but to warm up. He used emails not to inform us, but to build a bond. He used funnels not to trap, but to guide us. You can do the same even if you don't have an ad budget, even if you don't have a big list or you don't have a complex tool stack. Okay. Now, you just need one clear value story, one simple journey, one consistent implementation. Drop in the chat which part of the system will you apply in your next launch. Organic content, what we talked about, ads, or I showed you emails, or I showed you funnels. Which one? Do you want to do all of them? Answer in the chat. I'm looking at the chat as well. Which one do you want to do for that? Like, some of you are maybe like organic people like me. I do go heavy for organic. I still do ads, but at the last moment, organic content, a clear value story. I love that, Bhavna. Organic plus funnels. Bijal said organic. Vibor said that. Will organic content and emails. Yeah. You don't, again, if you're a solopreneur, you don't have everything, you can't do everything, pick one. Emails can bring you money, can bring you sales. I've done this. Funnels only can bring you sales. Ads can bring you sale. Organic can bring you sale. Any, every one of you know rule of 100. This is just on the side of the topic I'm talking about. Rule of 100, Alex Hermosi talks about. Anyone who doesn't know rule of 100, drop in the chat. I'm looking at the chat. Me, Bijal, yes, we have talked about it in our sessions. It will be part work. No, no. Anshul said no. 100 days. Yeah, Manpreet have said it. No, I don't know. No, no. Okay, rule of 100 is really simple. I love this thing, what Alex teaches about that. So he says this. Let me, one second. Let me come on the big screen. Yeah, with the rule of 100, he talks about this. It says you pick up three buckets. Either you create 100 minutes of content, You spend $100 on paid ads, or you do 100 outreach a day, whether cold or warm. I'm repeating again, rule of 100. Pick one. Either create 100 minutes of content, not just create and don't publish. I mean, publish it. Okay, create it and then publish it. $100 on ads per day, you spend that, or you do 100 outreach a day, whether cold or warm or whatever you are doing. That's a simple rule of 100. And he says, like, pick one, you will never fail in your business. You just have to master one. If you're good at creating content, just regularly create 100 minutes of content. If you're like, okay, I'm not an organic guy, I love paid ads, I drop money and I see $1 and $2 out or whatever, and then you go like, okay, can I spend my $100 per day on paid ads so that I can make it consistent? Same if you're more of like, I'm a more back-end person. I don't love ads. I don't love even organic, but I have setters and closers in my team, or I can do DM setting myself and close people on the call at the back end, then do 100 reach outs per day on that. That's what rule of 100 says. Anybody who didn't know that, by the way, it's a brilliant concept, how simple he breaks down. Alex Hermosi, he talks about all the time about this. If you're not watching his YouTube videos, by the way. Okay, everyone is clear on that rule of 100 now. What does it mean? Pick one, not pick all. Just say yes in the chat so that I know I move forward. Yep, yep. Awesome. So now, as I said, pick one, either organic content, ads, emails, funnel, whatever. If you are solopreneur, if you have a team, go with all, but pick one and let's make it real. Now, bonus number 7 I have for you, surprise bonus. So if you guys have not seen it, if you go to this folder again, you will see all this entire funnel. I bought 15 books, went through the entire funnel, and I took the screenshot of that. Glad I took screenshot, not the funnel URL, because funnel links are broken now. They are not working. So they are like, you can zoom in and you can see what is exactly. Yeah, so that people who have not seen it, by the way, it's step by step. The order got placed. I spent $700 almost. Then next page on the funnel, next page, you can go and look at that. So that's like what we just talked about, entire funnel. Okay, that's a bonus number 7, surprise you got. Now let's come to the launch event. We are not done yet. We have talked about a lot, but there is still some gold left over here. The whole event was a live conversion masterclass. We have all seen that, right? August 16th, what happened? History got created. He went live at 9 a.m. Pacific time. 500,000 people tune into the YouTube, some VIP, some general. One of the biggest business live streams in history. And here's the surprising part. For the first 30 minutes, there was no pitch. You all know that what he did. He didn't say no, there was no book price, no buy now, no call to action. Instead, Alex starts teaching, breaking down problems, showing how the models inside $100 million money models actually work. It wasn't random, it was his strategy, because the best sales pitch is the one you don't have to say anything. That's what exactly he did. Okay. He showed the book's value before asking anyone to buy it even. The moment he stepped onto the stage, he started talking about, there was an antidote formula he used. Most of us think like our biggest problem is marketing. We think I just need to run better ads or I need to post more on social media. That's what everyone is focused on, and it's a trap. But Hormozi started his entire event by talking about a very painful number. Anyone remember what was his first line or data or fact that he dropped? Anyone in the chat? I want to make sure you are all in listening. No one is sleeping again out of what, 54 people? Anyone know that number he was persuading from the very beginning? Yeah. Nobody remember that line, what he said? He started with a fact data figure. How much money, how much he made from previous launch versus now. Yeah, that was it, Abhishek. Yes. There was one more important thing. He started with this. 82% of businesses fail because of cash flow. That was his hook line when he started. And then he said, he flipped the whole thinking. He said the real problem isn't marketing, it's the model. Okay. Here's how he framed it. He named the poison, the problem, which was like your business isn't stuck because you are lazy. It's stuck because you're using the wrong model. And he deepened the pain. He said, you can't fix a weak product with more marketing. And then he offered the cure. He said, 100 million money models, 6 proven frameworks that give you the right math, the right market, and the right model. That's what he did to us. This is the engine. Okay. He didn't say just again, buy the books. He talked about that particular hook line. Just I showed you 82% of businesses fail because of cash flow. And then he deepened that, name the poison, take a screenshot of it. This is like real value. When you are talking about something, doing a presentation, whether you are discussing with client or giving them some guidance, this is important. You just don't talk about, hey, my product is awesome, these are features, this is stuff. He talks about the data figure. They pick up that data, and then he talked about like why your money model is broken. That's the reason you are not making money. No, it's not just marketing and other stuff. Now stop trying to sell coaching or consulting. Instead, find the number one poison that is killing your client's progress. If you are selling that, okay, whether you're providing service, whether you're selling coaching, and position your service as the only antidote they need. When you do that, you stop being a nice to have and you become a need to have, because you are killing your client's pain point. Number one poison. I few minutes ago before this session with one of my one-on-one client who is present over here, I said this one thing. They were launching this micro offer, low ticket offer, and I was like, just focus on that one problem, one pain that you can solve. That's your one thing. You're solving it for your people, right? Then Grand Slam offer came. Then about 40 minutes in, he finally revealed it, right? The old way of creating offers is to just stack a bunch of random stuff together. You get like, this is like old way. Like you get 10 video modules plus 5 workbooks plus my ebook plus this plus that. It's messy, it's confusing, and it doesn't work. Hormozi's secret is what he's called as a Grand Slam offer. Anyone who have read that $100 million offers book, that's where he mentioned the idea is really simple in that. He said this: your offer should have one thing that is so valuable your client would have paid the full price for just that one thing alone. Everything else is just a bonus. Read this again. Your offer should have one thing that is so valuable your client would have paid the whole price for just that one thing alone. Everything else is just a bonus. Now, the $100 million money book, the price was $29, but here's the twist. He stacked it with bonuses worth thousands. He said, you get my playbooks, you get my templates, you get my frameworks, you get tools, recordings, you workshop recording and tools to put the model into action. So it wasn't just a book anymore that you were buying for $30 or $29. It was a full system for business growth. People would have paid thousands for just these things, to attend a live virtual event, to get this bonus, that bonus, but he included them as a bonuses, which made them buying, which made buying the book a complete no-brainer. Now everyone got it. What I meant to say. A lot of people didn't just buy for the book's sake. They buy because okay, they can attend this virtual live workshop because that came as a bonus. It was never the book. That was, yeah, everyone gave away. Exactly, Tobin, you pointed it so well because that's why everyone gives away the book. They wanted the other stuff. There's a guy, or if you have seen it, he bought 10,000 copies of that book. He paid $250,000. Cole Gordon, if you don't know that. And he openly went onto YouTube. He's like, here's the book code, buy, like, here's my code. 10,000 books. People bought it within days. One of my friends saw that and he sent me that link and he's like, bro, buy as many books as you want. He paid $250,000. The thing is this: he paid $250,000 to get access to Alex Ramosi, not 10,000 books. What we are talking about, because that's where you get one-on-one support, one-on-one guidance or coaching from Alex Ramosi himself. And he's like, one tweak in my business can make 250K back. That's the mindset. So I want you to ask yourself, what is that one thing in your offer that is so powerful, so valuable that your client would pay entire fee just to get it? Ask yourself this question. What is that one thing in your offer to make it a Grand Slam offer? Find that one thing, make it the star of your show, and frame everything else as a bonus. This is how you create an offer that sells itself, what we just talked about. Cool. Then what happened? 200 book donation bundle, the smartest concept in the marketing. But that then came the move that took this launch to another level. That was the move. Like Alex introduced the $200, this copied, priced at almost $6,000. Here's how it worked. You buy 200 books, they get shipped out to entrepreneur students or your community. I mean, the coupon code only. And with that, you receive a stack of exclusive bonuses. People didn't buy again $200 book. They buy this 12 advanced playbooks, private recordings, extra tools that worth more than this, and some workshops as well that you get access to. Here's the key. It wasn't just about bonuses again, it was about identity, what we talked in the initial slides. People bought 200 books also for identity. They didn't just feel, people didn't feel like buyers, they feel like contributors, donors. That's the identity he given. Leaders helping other entrepreneurs to grow. And that feeling combined with the insane bonus tech made the offer irresistible. That's why you saw the post, right? After posting online, hey, I just bought 200 copies, DM me if you want one for free. I did that same. It wasn't just about book that were given away free. It was about that identity thing also. You becoming a contributor to others people life, donor or a leader to that. Now it created what? Mass distribution overnight, status for those who donated, of course, and a viral wave of free copies being shared everywhere. This was genius. It turned buyers into evangelists. Crazy. Now, after the $200 200 book bundle, there was an upsell to work with Hermosi by buying 800 books. I don't know how many of you see that. There was upsell of that 800 books. Now, why this worked? This launch was magnetic because every psychological trigger was layered in. Proof over promise. Teaching first, selling second. That's what he did. Scarcity, limited time bonuses and donation bundle. Now you try to go to that link, it's no more active. It was a scarcity, limited time bonus. Reciprocity, hours of free value before asking for the sale. Social proof, industry leaders and influence on the stream. You saw that, they came. Identity, buyers felt proud to be a part of the movement, and urgency, the clock was ticking and everyone knew it. There was a timer, if you realize that on the YouTube video as well, that these many hours left and all the bonuses will be gone, and they were gone. Now, this wasn't just a launch, it was a conversion masterclass. That's why we started with this, like how this launch became a conversion masterclass. The record 2.97 million copies sold on day one, by day three, 3.6 millions. Brand new Guinness World Record, beating Harry Potter as the fastest selling non-fiction book ever. But more important than the numbers, Alex showed something bigger. What was that? He turned attention into belief, belief into action, and action into a movement. I'm saying it again. He turned attention into belief, belief into action, and action into a movement. That's what we all saw. That's the real lesson over here. Now, your moment of implementation is this. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, if you had to create your own Grand Slam offer, one that felt so valuable people couldn't say no, what would you include? What's the core product? What are the 3 or 4 bonuses that makes it easier or faster to implement? How would you explain it in one simple sentence? Write it down, because this is the exercise that could change your next launch. Again, take a screenshot of it. I'm keeping it here for a few seconds. You had to create your own Grand Slam offer that felt so valuable people couldn't say no. And these are the elements: your core product, your bonuses. How would you explain it in one simple sentence? Now, aftermath, how to turn a launch into a movement. You would think after breaking a world record, the job is done, right? That's what we saw. Like, okay, day one is over. You celebrate, you would go home, or most marketers would do the same. But the best marketers know the launch isn't over when it's over. It's just the beginning. I'm not personally, I don't know if Alex Hormozi has shared this thing. I don't think so. It was a pre-planned 3-day event. I think the goal was to break that records and all, and they extended the event up to 3 days just because to break that record. That's what, again, I'm not sure if anybody knows that he shared in social media. I have no idea. Now, Alex didn't stop. He used the momentum from day one to create the wave that carried through the entire weekend. This is how to turn a launch into a movement. And here's exactly how he did it. We saw that. Okay, that's like turning a launch into a movement. Now, next day, day two, what happened? The in case you missed it re-engagement. Everyone remember that he mentioned that title of the YouTube video as this, in case you missed it. So what did he do? He went live again. The title was simple and powerful. In case you missed it, I'm launching live again. He didn't pitch anything new. He just recapped the big movements. He reminded everyone that they just had witnessed history when they got sold 2.97 copies in a single day, shattering the Guinness World Record. Thinking about the psychology of that, this wasn't just about pressure, it was about inclusion now, right? He was giving everyone who was late to a party a chance to feel like they were still a part of it. That's why I said, hey, in case you missed it. He was reopening the door for anyone who had hesitations or was simply busy on day one. A lot of people I know texted me, it's like, Sahil, I missed on day one and I'm attending this day too. Very smart move, re-engaging the stuff and with the title this, in case you missed it. Day three, the ultimate trust builder to close the cart that happened. The final push, right? It wasn't a hard sell. He hosted another live Q&A. He sat there on YouTube for the entire day. When someone is on the fence about buying, what they need isn't just more hype, they need clarity. They have last minute doubts and objections that he was clearing on the phone. Instead of hiding behind a countdown timer, he showed up, right? He stood there and answered every last question live and unscripted. He was there to help people to make the final decision, not to push them into one. This was the ultimate trust builder on day three that you all saw. This shows that you are not afraid of tough questions, that you are genuinely caring about your customer success. That's the what feeling when I watched this for day three, that was the feeling I got. And it worked. By the time he was done, total sales had climbed to 3.6 million copies. No doubt, we all saw that. Now, here's what you can use this from tomorrow. This is for you all. This isn't just a cool story. This is a playbook for every coach, freelancer, or service provider, whatever you are. Your launch isn't over on day one. A simple, in case you missed it, recap on day two can bring in the whole new wave of people. We saw that record getting broken again on day two and day three. It honors their time and makes them feel included, not left behind. Answer their last minute doubts and live. The people who haven't bought yet are the most skeptical audience. If you do a live Q&A, most powerful tool, you have to build trust with them. It shows you are transparent and you are there to help, not just sell. Third thing, build real urgency, not fake timers. The deadline was real. As I said, the timer was off. The moment timer goes off, the link was broken. I tested it personally. I was curious as a marketer to see, is the link getting died again? It was died. The live stream was ended and the bonuses were disappearing. He didn't need a flashy countdown clock. His calm and clear reminders that I showed you were far more powerful than, because they were authentic. Simple as it is. So take a screenshot of this. When you are doing a launch, I personally have seen it and did it. I would say I faced this thing. Let's say I launched something on day one and I didn't get any sale, for example. Like that happened very normally. If I'm not carry forwarding with that launch, that is a failed launch because I didn't even carry forward it to day two, day three, or whatever. What can I do to more to create noise? Let's say I launch a product today. I'm giving you after a few slides, I'm going to show you I have an opportunity for you all. Nobody buys, for example. Okay. I'm not gonna end that stuff right over here. I'm gonna you will what I usually do an event, I launch something, and then I carry forward it on my Facebook. You might have seen, all of you people who are following me from a while, you see all the time like I'm putting out, hey, we launched this product, there was a masterclass that we did, blah blah blah, 10 spots we opened and these many got filled, these many are left. Who wants the more detail? Comment me. You commenting and I'm taking a snippet of that offer video, sending it to you. How many of you have received it from me in past? Just say me. Like where you asked me that you launched this. Yes, Nikita said me. Aliza, Habiba, yeah. That's what it is. The event is not over. I don't think so. It's only 3 people. There will be way more, 55 people out here. So it's carry forwarding from that. The launch is not over yet. And then every event, what I do at the end of it, all of you know, event is over, I don't close the Zoom. I said, okay, let's do 10-minute Q&A. I give my offer and then I open up a Q&A round as well to answer all that stuff. I didn't, obviously I have not sat for what how much Alex has done, but the concept is that, right? So take a screenshot of this. This will be helpful for you, for your product, launching your product, or you are helping your clients to launch their product. Okay, now your turn. What will you apply? So I want you to think about your next launch or promotion. Which one of these moves are you going to use? Will you do a 2-day recap to bring people back in, or maybe carry forwarding in social media, as I said, on organic after an event, or maybe host a final Q&A session to build that last bit of trust? Drop which one are you going to try in the chat? I would love to see. I'd love to hear that. All of you, I'm reading the chat. Would you be interested to do day two recap? Would you do Q&A? Would you extend the launch? What exactly would you do? Q&A, postmaster, live Q&A, day two. I love it, Nikhil. Abhishek Q&A, Will said Q&A, Lisa said Q&A, extend the launch, Q&A. You know, I have done the biggest launch uh, that went over for a month. Anyone who knows that, 2022, I quit my job. 2022, my birthday month, February 10th to March 10th. It's all on my social media, on my Facebook, if you want to go check. I did the launch for one straight month, extended it for that whole month. It was supposed to be 1 week launch. I didn't want to break the wave. I wanted to carry on, carry on, carry on. We had at that point biggest month in our business, $48,000 cash collected and almost $68,000 in revenue, like close to 70,000 in revenue, 1 month, and $48,000 cash collected. It's all on social media, by the way. I extended it for full particular month on that. I didn't have a big audience and all. I did it with a small audience, and that too only like February 10th to March 10th, 2022. It's all there. That's the power when you are extending that stuff. I'll show you one thing over here to make it even more easier. You know this filter, if anyone doesn't know this, so I can select dates and go back to the timeline. Let's say this. So let me zoom in. right here. I remember my launch date is so. If you see, 11th March, I said that's a wrap. Doors to my 30% birthday offer closed. Blah blah blah. All this, and then I shared this screenshot. Feb 10th to March 11th, 48,000 something, $49,000 cash collected. It's not a revenue. It's cash collected in one single month, and whole launch is over here. If you want to study that, go back and you will see me talking about launch every, like, who missed my this particular birthday offer where you get 30% off, have something special, comment me. All these people commented. And then client results. This is a podcast. This is client result. Uh, like you will see all that. Like even this, I shared that somebody sent a payment to my dad in Indian bank account, and like he's like, why all these payments are coming? You know. So that's the power. When you continue extend the launch for longer time, you want to study this, you can do that. Where did I start? I'll show you over here. So this was the offer post, by the way, 10th Feb. This is where I started. It's my birthday. I'm turning 30, blah, blah, blah. You get this, you get this. Backed up. Like this is a proper sales funnel page, by the way. My posts are always like I had crafted in the frame of funnel because I didn't have time or team members to design funnels for me. I used to use Facebook written post. Like all these testimonials of people who got results, what you will get, all that stuff. This is where it all started, and I showed you what happened at the end. That's the power of it. Makes sense so far? Yes. Let me just unmute for a second. Yes. And where do I unmute yourself? Hold on. Unmute, mute upon entry. Ask all to unmute. Can you all unmute? I just want to hear the noise.
Yeah.
Hi, Sahil. Yes, we
Hi.
can.
Yes,
Oh, there.
Was it helpful so far?
super helpful.
So far. Super. Okay. Okay.
Amazing
We'll
so
do.
far.
What's that? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's amazing.
It's amazing. Okay. Cool. Did all of you saw that from a different lens today, right? I don't know if you have any one of you have seen from this one what I just broke down. I'll do one thing, and I want to hear all your um, takeaways from this, because every one of you, as I said in the beginning, you will have different ones. So I want to make sure that I'm hearing all. I'm doing one thing. Okay. Quickly so that you all can do. I just shared this post, and there are some exciting stories which I'm going to talk about now. Can you unmute me 1 second? Okay, I just dropped this post on Facebook. Can you see all the link? Click on that link, and I just want one takeaway. Every one of you just drop your one thing so far from this. What you got in the comments? I'm looking at the comments as well. I just dropped, like, if you attended this masterclass, what's your one biggest takeaway from today's session? You don't need to write the whole paragraph. I just need one takeaway. What you got so far. And Pranshu, I'm gonna unmute 1 second. Yeah, try. Everyone got the post, by the way? For 1 second. Posted mine. Yeah. Abhishek, we are dropping not in this Zoom chat. We are dropping on the Facebook. I just dropped the link over there. Yeah. You have to shamelessly market yourself. Love it. Extending the launch. Don't sell, build trust. Kashif, love it, man. How many of you? Always do extension with the launch and talk more about your dream client problem first. Love it. My takeaway: extend the launch. Don't sell, build trust. Okay, which said the extend launch, extending the launch. Everyone got extend the launch. Is it just because I showed you that screenshot, money screenshot? Extending it can result into that. No? Okay. Then it's good. What else we got? 1 more minute for other people who are dropping this. One liner is good enough. Pranshu, were you able to unmute yourself?
Actually, hi Sailbhai, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Hi everyone. After a long time, I can see multiple faces. Just want to say hi, RJ
Good, man.
bhai
Glad to have you here.
and Navneet bhai. Seriously, love this. Thank you so much for having this meeting.
Awesome, man. We will talk about that behind the scene because I know, Pranshu, you have helped me a lot in that. All of you, RJ did it. RJ is here, shining with his podcast background all the time. Rockstar. I love it, bro. Okay, my takeaway, this extension will be launched. Everyone done? Just say done in the chat so that I can know. And as I said, I have something really special for you all today. Uh, not every one of you, but some of you. And I want to make sure that I'm presenting this so that you're not late to the party, because this is something I'm running on crunch. Reason being, I was so much busy in this launch, I couldn't able to talk about that particular thing, and I'm super late for that. And I want to make sure that it reaches to right people if it's for you. The power of psychology chess moves. Aliza, you have okay. This don't pitch as soon as you start the launch. The product, it's not the product, it's a irresistible offer that makes people buy. Paramveer. Love it. Anshul Sinha, Formula of 100. That was great. I didn't know. Thanks a lot. Many other insights. Don't stop before your audience stop. Extend launch. Okay, cool. A lot of you have this extending the launch thing. I love this thing. Um, and now I have to extend my launch as well so that you are like, Sahil didn't do that. Okay. So there are some pending stuff as well. We'll be talking. I want to share how I secured one of the 10 spots. We'll be discussing that part. Giveaways. What was that? Chat GPTs, custom GPTs that we have prepared. So before we go towards that, is it okay if I take 10 more minutes to show you what I have prepared for you all? If it's for you, it's totally cool. If not, then also it's cool. Yes. I just want to make sure I'm taking a permission and you all are all in for that, at least to see it what it is. Yes, cool. Okay. So I'm going to reshare my screen. You can still drop your takeaways. I'm looking at it. Okay, cool. 100 days. Okay. So we have just talked about how Alex Hermosi turned a book launch into one of the most powerful events in the industry. You have seen the ads, funnels, emails, flow, everything. And if you're like me, you're probably thinking, this is brilliant, but how do I take these strategies and actually use them in my business? That's the biggest question. Most of you have this, right? Because let's be real, it's inspiring to watch Hormozy do it, but what we need is a game that we can actually step into ourselves. That's what we all need. So here's the reality most of us face. You have been told there are two ways to play this game. Okay. One is you build your own product, your own funnel, your own brand from scratch. Big upside. Yes, I've done this. But it takes years of grind, money, and trial and error before it works. Second game is you become an affiliate, promote someone else's product because you don't have your own product. That's what I started with as an affiliate marketer. If you know my journey, I didn't have any of my product. I didn't know what I can sell. A lot of coaching call I was jumping into, people were like, what's your skill? I was like, I don't have skills. He's like, what do you do in free time? I said, like, I drive Uber in free time. They're like, okay, that's not a skill. I said, yeah, that's not a skill. I cannot make anything online with that. So I didn't know. So I started promoting other people's stuff. For me, it was ClickFunnels, one funnel away challenge. All of you can unmute, mute yourself. I want to make sure, 1 second, let me mute. Sorry, I forgot to do that. So mute. Where is mute all? Mute all. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, other way was, as I said, become an affiliate, promote someone else's product. It's quicker, but the commissions are tiny, 10%, 15%, but you are basically building someone else's audience as well. Both path works. I have walked on both the paths, but let's be honest, they are kind of frustrating in both ways. First, building your own brand product and all, it is a years of grind. No harm in that. That's the only con side of that thing. Pro side, you get a long-term, building a long-term business in that. Affiliates, that's a stepping stone for most of you, where you are like, okay, I don't have anything of my own, but can somebody, what if only job I'm doing is selling a product? I don't need to take care about deliverability, customer service, or client problems, or refunds and all that stuff. I'm only just promoting that thing. I'm only selling that particular stuff. Right? Both of the paths, as I said, they are frustrating. But what if there is a much better way, a third way? So this is for if you're an aspiring entrepreneur trying to start a side hustle, quit your 9 to 5 job, or feeling lost what direction to step into to build your business. Or maybe you are an affiliate marketer already trying to, or already promoting stuff. What if instead of creating your own product and a funnel, you can actually get access to the vault of $1 million funnels? And when I say $1 million, they are proven 7-figure funnels, campaigns that are already tested, already converting, and already bringing in millions. Okay. What if instead of getting only tiny commissions, you can actually make 50 to even 100% of commissions on every sale? That is what I'm talking about. Not talking about 5% commission, 7%, 10% and all. You go to Amazon, you go to Best Buy, you go to other affiliate products or ClickBank and all. It's very low commission most of the time you get. Nobody gives 100% commission. It's very hard to find products on that. Like what I'm going to show you today, it gives 100% commission over every sale as well. I'll show you how it is. Or maybe you are not an affiliate marketer, but you already have an offer. Or even if you have a physical product, what if you can have promoters doing all the hard work for you in order to sell your offers? Imagine that. You have a product, amazing product, but you don't know how to market, or you are struggling really hard. Is like, Sahil, I know my product can change lives, but I don't know how to promote. I don't know how to market. I want people who can sell that for me. Like some of you have that problem as well, right? Imagine like now you have a physical product to sell, and Amazon is giving you permission to sell your products on their online store. All you got to do is upload your product, put the price point. That's it. Amazon is Amazon sending me email to come on back on their store? No. If I need a product, what do? I open up Amazon, go find the product, and online order it. It's someone else's product, Amazon FBF, or Amazon sellers, they are doing that. What if you get someone like that on digital stuff? You upload your offer, there are people who are already selling the products on that. All you are doing is putting out your offer over there. Somebody is giving you access to their online store where you can put your offer or place your offer so that people can buy it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's a much better way. Third way is a new wave. I just want to make sure that you step into that at the right point so that you don't be late or you feel like missed out on. So that's the third way I'm going to show you today. It's called Offer Lab. And I'll tell you first why I'm so excited about this new opportunity and believing in it so much. Everyone know this guy? Anyone who doesn't know this guy? Yeah. Anyone who doesn't know this guy? Russell Brunson. Oh, RJ doesn't know, of course. Yeah, he's who's this? Yeah, he's the one who have been on your podcast. So Russell Brunson, um, he was the first one. I bought his first product, $100. One funnel away challenge changed my life. From 9 to 5 in debt, no, like it's like no savings at all, living on a paycheck to paycheck and all. Saw him in 2020. Started with $100 product. Was seeing this guy on screen. Met him at first of the event in 2021 FHL. I met him in person at that point, and then 3.5 years later, almost, we got to the stage. I got to the stage to that holding the 2 Comma Club award. That's how, and this is a award that you get when you make $1 million. That's how my life got transformed because of that. This particular guy on the stage on my right hand side. Okay, when I'm standing over there, I mean. So now this is the first reason why I believe in it so much. And he's not just a random marketer and all. Decades and decades of experience. You have seen ClickFunnels, $1 billion evaluation, main co-founder behind that particular thing. That's my reason number one. And I met him at this event recently, one of the weddings I went to in Boise. Met him. We had this chat at the on this behind the scenes, you can say that. So it was like, what is your vision with this offer lab? That was my question with him, right? To him. So he's like, I cannot reveal a lot, but I want to make sure that it gets 10 times much more bigger than ClickFunnels. That was his one liner I can give you. He shared a lot of other stuff which I cannot talk about publicly, but that is one thing he said to me at that point, that he's making it 10 times more bigger than ClickFunnels, and he's going all in. And the beauty about this product he made it is like, he made it for us, where he introduced the concept of collaborative selling. Okay, I'll tell you more about it. That was reason number two. Reason number three is this, that I got this invitation from them to speak on their offer launch lab event, which is happening on September 4th to 6th. That's why I said it's not publicly launched yet. He's going to launch on September 3rd through a webinar, and 4 to 6 will be where it's going through a live event in the ClickFunnels office. And I got this opportunity, feel totally blessed and humbled to be there to talk about this particular thing. If I'm promoting something, if I'm speaking about something, and I know I believing in it so much, I feel injustice not to share with you all, to be honest, over here. I just don't want to ride the wave myself and make another million, and then you'd be like, Sahil, why didn't you tell us before? So that's the reason I'm introducing this today, so that you don't get late to the party. That's the third reason. And if I'm saying yes to this speaking launch, this event as well, as I said, I felt late to the party, but I want to make sure that my crowd, my people like you, are going there with me. Not if not in person or physically, at least virtually, and you are going. A lot of you have already signed up for this, but today I'm going to talk about much more deeper opportunity with this particular thing. So these are the three reasons why I'm particular so excited, so all into this particular thing. Now, when you join this offer lab, okay, I'll share the link with you all. How many people? Almost 50 people, 53. So you have got two paths over there. First path is free. You register, you get access, you start at 0.5% commission, but to be ever taken seriously, you need to generate $100,000 in sales before you are moved up to the next ladder. That's a long and hard road. Second path is what Russell talks about called certification. It's one time $497 upgrade, nothing super crazy or thousands of dollars of or $10,000 investment, not like that. And instead of grinding your way up, you start at the top on day one with 2% commission and become a certified super affiliate as well. So you get much more extra privilege by getting the certification, which is, yes, one-time investment of this. You get certified offer owner, you sell the product, you become an official affiliate, you come into the private community where all the super affiliates hang out. That's the privilege that you get by promoting. And on top of that, you make 4 times more commission, right? So now in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why it makes sense for you to go for the second path, certification path, and how it is an insanely no-brainer offer. I'll tell you my path, what I have planned for you all in that with the certification program. Okay, if you want to join hands with me. So first thing is with the second path, it means you get 4 times more money for the same effort, because instead of getting 0.5% commission, you start at 2% commission. Same work, 4 times the paycheck. Why don't? Second, it means you can build a stream that keeps going, because when people you bring in, they start selling, you earn too. It has a commission structure in the way so that you can even get paid by the people who you gonna be putting under you. Let's say you all come under me, and all of you or whosoever joins come under me. Let's say 10 people joined this. Okay, they come under me. I'll get commission on the product. You will make your own money, yes, 50 to 100% commission, but I'll get cut out of that as well because I recruited you. Same if you bring another person, it's not MLM, by the way, just to make it clear, it's not a pyramid scheme. If you bring another person who you shared your affiliate link, they come under you, you make the money for the lifelong. Imagine somebody brings today Russell Brunson under them. He made billions of dollars. Millions, I know, I'm not sure billions or what. Somebody just get 1% cut out of that or 2%. That person without doing anything become indirectly that millionaire already. So Russell introduced this concept in the way so that you don't just make money one time, you make it over and over again. You build up this system so that you sell, you make money, somebody sells under you, make money, somebody sells your offer as an affiliate, make money, somebody sells offer as an offer owner, makes money as well. So it's like all the time you are in an ecosystem where you are getting paid either by selling your own offer or somebody is selling your offer that also you are getting paid and you're getting chunk. One beautiful concept also he talked about, he's like, you get paid on the payment structure, payment gateways as well. Anyone knows, like, if I make $100,000 on Stripe, it takes 2.5% out from my pocket. Stripe didn't do anything, get paid $2,000, $2,500 without doing anything, just giving me access to that. Hey, I'm using your platform to get this. So you get cut out of that as well when payment gets processed. So that's the beauty. I feel it. You don't start your month with zero income. Every time you are seeing it, the money is rolling into that. Now, third reason, it means you get actual playbook that Russell's top affiliate use if you come under second category certification. Not guesswork, no trial and work, no trial and error, I mean the proven strategies. And fourth, it means you also get access to the hottest new offers before anyone else see it. When conversions are highest, of course, when something is new to the market, that's where a lot of people jump in. And that's the difference between scraping by or stepping into a system that's already profitable. Okay. Now, I'm not sharing this as a theory. I've been inside this world. In fact, you know that one of the top affiliate contests that we won, and I didn't win it because I was smarter or more talented or more influential than others. I won because I've been playing this game since beginning. As I said, I started with affiliate marketing. I started promoting other people offers. That's why I'm excited today, because now I get to open that same door for you. I get to bring you into the same higher level game I played and won. Simple as it is. I said joining hands with you. So let's understand this properly, what it is. When you take the certification for $497 today, you get super affiliate status from day one, 4 times the commission from 0.5 to 2% for the exact same work, A stream that grows even when you are not one selling, because somebody else will be selling for you. The super affiliate playbook directly from Russell's winners, priority access to the hottest offer before anyone else sees. That by itself is already worth more than $497. But I didn't want to stop there. Okay. Because I know information isn't enough. You need guidance, you need support, you need someone in your corner who can guide you through the way. So here's what I've built for you all now. I call it a super affiliate accelerator program. And it's everything I wish I had when I started the affiliate marketing and somebody would have guided me. Inside that, you will get this. My 60-day roadmap, a step-by-step action plan to hit your first $1,000 to $5,000 milestone. It can be even $10,000, depends upon how fast you are going. My offer selection metrics, the exact filter I use to spot winners inside Offer Lab. I'll be sharing all that. My swipe vault, access to all the campaigns, email, post I'll be personally using that you can model. I'll give you the done for you stuff. It's like fill in the blank stuff where you are inserting all that. It's not just like, hey, here's my post, I posted, just craft it. No, I'll give you the structure, you fill in the blanks with your stuff, and jingalala, all done. And on top of that, this is what I'm taking my personal time out of my schedule, where I'll be coaching me personally, not any other additional coach or head coach or success coach and all. I'll be personally coaching you, reviewing your work, answer your question, and pushing you forward every week for 8 weeks. That is 8 weeks. Every week, I'll be connecting with you, providing live coaching. Okay, not from anyone else, not recorded, pre-recorded stuff, live. So that because this is a new program, everyone is jumping into it at a right point, and I want to make sure I get my hands dirty so that I can help you to do that. I undoubtedly I have extra privilege by being a speaker, by being a super affiliate, by being all that extra credits I already have, and I want to make sure the people who are coming under me, they're joining this hands with me, they get the same as well. They can leverage that. Hermosi's concept, leverage. Instead of you trying by your own and all, why don't you leverage? And I'll tell you why it is a no-brainer for you to leverage. And you get access to private community as well, so you are not doing this alone. I don't want you to just figure it out, trying to, bang your head and trying to make it yourself. So yeah, this is all you get. My 60-day roadmap, offer selection metrics, swipe vault access, 8 weeks of live coaching with me, a brand new program, Super Affiliate Accelerator, and access to private community. Now, if I sold this separately, the real world value would be over $5,000. No doubt about 8 weeks coaching, all the stuff that I'm doing, all my time I'm taking out of my other business stuff and putting with you. And honestly, just the 8 weeks of coaching alone is worth $3,000. So let's put into this perspective now. If I charge $5,000 for the accelerator program alone, it would be worth it, I know. If I charge $3,000, it would still be worth it. If I only charged for the live coaching $2,000, it would still be cheap compared to what you would make back. I want to make sure that maximum people are winning. I'm winning. I'm taking your hand, literally holding your hands, and it's like, let's win together. But here's the crazy part. When you secure your Offer Lab certification for $497 today, you get the entire accelerator, my roadmap, playbook, templates, coaching, community, all of it. Not for $5,000. I'm not asking for the $5,000. I'm not asking for $3,000. I'm not even asking for $2,000 to you all. It is a small investment, really small, unbelievable. I've not sold any offer at this point. What I'm doing today at this point, almost 50 people are watching this. It is a three payments off, or you can say 3 interest-free payments of literally $0. It's free. Just because we want you to win. I'm not charging anything for my coaching, for my time spending and all with you. Your investment is only $497 that goes to Russell for the certification, and I get paid through that, to be very fair and blunt and honest. That's it. All my time putting into you, making sure you make it happen. Yes, love Hermosi style, exactly. Learn from your mentors. So that's the investment you are doing, getting all my time, community, my leverage, access, every single thing. There's one major caveat to this. I can only work with 20 of you out of you all. Almost 50 people are here. So I can only take 20 of you. Not everyone, not possible for me. And I don't want to, it's not going to work out in that way, because I'll be candidly and going all into with these people to build out along with them. with my credits, I know I can, with the ClickFunnels and with this whole thing, OfferLab thing, I can make it work much faster. So if you want this, the decision has to be now. Okay, no doubt. So here's the OfferLab link. If you want to join, I'll give you step-by-step instructions. People who wants to join this, wants to come under me, wants to build something which is making money, something new opportunity which you are not late to, and getting access to me as well through this program without paying me anything separately. You are not paying even a penny to me. You are just buying the certification program. That itself is $497 if you buy through me or without me. But I'm just giving extra support because I want maximum people to come into this, take advantage. I don't want to do another session 6 months later and they'll be like, Sahil, I remember you told about this, but I didn't pull the trigger. So that's what I don't want to hear. So here is the link. I'll drop this link in the chat to join. I'll show you step by step what you need to do to get the certification for people who are interested in this. And if you have any question after this, feel free to let me know. We'll be doing, there are a lot of stuff else we have to do. I have to show you backend stuff, GPTs and all that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop this link in the chat. Oh wow, you are always fast, man. Thank you. I don't have a clue about this affiliate business. That's what we're gonna be doing all together. Even if you have no clue, that's where my experience, my stuff comes from 2020 till today. I got paid affiliate commissions for so many products till date, which makes me happy sometimes. Is like, oh, where this money came from? Where is this $997 commission coming from? And all that. You know, you make an extra few sales a month and you are like, okay, my monthly expense is over just because of extra commissions that I'm making out of the stuff which I put the time in 2020, 2021 to all that. So the link is there. This is how it will look like. People who are opening the link, step by step, I'll walk you through. Even if you're not buying it, at least register for free so that you get access to my surprise bonus that actually is linked with this. And the only way to get access is once you are registered and sending me a screenshot that, hey, Sahil, even I've not bought the 497, but I've registered with your link. So this is the first page that you see. All you got to do is fill out your name, email, and phone number. That's how simple. You can check mark these boxes or not, doesn't matter. Second page is this, you will see. So here there are three things over there. You create your OfferLab account. This is free. This is what I want you to do to get access to the surprise bonus that I have for you. You can join Russell's WhatsApp group. Third thing, you can order a cool t-shirt, yellow t-shirt. You have seen it, me promoting on Facebook. So you can order, you can do all this free of cost without paying anything. Once you click on step number 1, you create your OfferLab account. This is where it will lead to. It will show you an invitation from Six Figure Accelerator to collab. So there you put your name, email, simple as it is. And then you see the certification page. Okay. You're not paying me extra. You're not paying me anything to me. It's not coming directly to me. It's coming as affiliate commission to me. Yes. This is the link that you will see or page that you will see, and you have to sign up over there to get access to my 8 weeks of coaching and all the stuff that we'll be doing. I'm going there in first week of September to Boise for this launch. Right after that, next week of September, we'll be starting our program, 8 weeks program. I want to make sure that I am bringing the best stuff for you all so that you take the advantage. I'm going to repeat the pages again. First, name, email, phone number. Then you should create at least first 3 steps. You go through this. Join WhatsApp group, order your t-shirt, get a free t-shirt. It's not costing you anything. So get a free t-shirt even, and create your OfferLab account. And then you will see page like this, where you put your name, email, simple. And then you see a certification program where you can sign up, send me screenshot. Even if you are signing up free account and not buying 497, you still have to send me screenshot to give the access to the GPTs. Okay, cool. Now I have a question for you all here. How many of you knew about selling on Amazon in 2026? Anyone who knew that selling Amazon in 2006, not 2026, 2006. Anyone here who's that timeline? Nobody? I'm looking at chat, 45 people here in the chat. Nobody knew that in Amazon in 2006. I didn't. No, nobody. You know, Amazon introduced the concept of selling on Amazon in 2006, Amazon FBA. Imagine being an Amazon seller in 2006. What unfair advantages you would be having at that point? No competition. Less people knew that. Your product get ranked on number one, page number one. People go buying it. Your product comes up front because there is no competition. People didn't know that. I was going to third class. Yeah. So that's what the selling was on Amazon, that when that time came, that same unfair advantage early stage adapters would be having with Offer Lab while jumping in 2025. I'm calling it as you're selling your offers on Amazon, somebody is giving you that. It's just now, just because there are no competition at all, little to less, you are getting on a page number one. Your product, the stuff that you're promoting, everything you are getting is on the page number one. That's our early stage advantage. Our adapters get unfair advantage of that particular thing. And you know that how much the Amazon sellers who are on the page number one are making. Like Pranshu has studied them a lot. Yes, this is Amazon for business owners, I guess. Exactly. Uh, Millions of people, millions of stuff, right? Amazon is too saturated. Offer Lab is still untapped because it's a new opportunity. And the best time to take full advantage of Offer Lab is today, not 5 years later in 2030. Otherwise, you would be already late for this new wave. So I don't want you to be late for this new wave. And the best advantage you are getting is today. Okay. The best part is creators of those offers and funnels actually want partners. They are looking for people like you to step in and run with their proven campaigns. Russell has over 2,000 Two Comma Club award winners, people who have made $1 million and more. He has 700 something Two Comma Club X winner and more. All these people are putting their offers and funnels over there. People who have made millions are dropping the stuff over there. All you gotta do is, how can I sell this stuff? How can I put my stuff over there as a seller? And if I want to promote someone else stuff, how can I get paid bigger commissions rather than just smaller commissions? Cool. The Offer Lab link is again over here. So I want every one of you to at least create a free account over there. Don't miss out on that. Order your free t-shirt. Why not? I mean, right? I'm gonna take 2 minutes break over here. I'm just gonna step out and hit washroom. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't leave the stage. We have some other stuff, how I secured 10 spots and custom GPTs, the surprise one as well. So stay here. I'll be back in within 2 minutes. Go sign up, create your account, and any questions that you have while creating an account, any error that you got, you have to let me know. I'll be coming back in 2 minutes. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let me stop sharing my screen. Anybody who has error or anything that popped up weird while you were trying to do that? 1 second. How can we get a benefit for Amazing Offer if you already have an Offer Lab account? Because there is no. Eliza, if you have already created a account, you should have received an email from Russell talking about certification. Extra link. Let me see if I can find that. Good question though. But you should have received an email from Russell. Depends upon when you have created that. I'll see. So far I can see how many people created the account. One. So Sijil, someone did it. Satish did it. Srinath, 3. Nikhil, Parvesh, Raju. Someone with valueinnovation.ca. Anshul, Kadri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of you have done it so far out of what? I've done it. Okay, cool. 45. I mean, don't miss out on the free t-shirt. I accidentally ordered 2, so I got 1 for my wife. This is cool. Anyone who has not seen it, I'll just show you how it looks like. Created an account. Good. This is basically the Offer Lab t-shirt that you get. Maybe you look more sexier than me in this. I love the background. Sell your colleagues, friends, therapists, grandmas stuff online. That's what it is that you get. I think in India as well, you can get that. Somebody asked me that question earlier. It's free if you have created an account or a t-shirt, missed it last time. Okay, awesome. Good. I'm on it. I've done it. Am I on mute? No. Okay. Nobody has errors. Nobody has any other weird stuff popped up where you get stuck. Just say in the chat if there is anything like that. I'm looking at the chat. And then we'll be moving towards the agenda number 2 that we have for the event. Ordered this. Lisa, did you find that certification link? If not, then I can pull out for you. Share invite link. It's not in the email. I just can't find it. It's not in this. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. Or Elisa, you know what can be done? I think somebody asked the same question in school. Do you have another email you can register via through that? Just use different email. Use this link that I shared today and register as a new account, and then certification option pop up right away. And then send me the confirmation. And send me a screenshot, guys, if you have already created even your free account. I want to make sure that whoever is coming under me, you're still getting extra privileges depend upon whether you're creating that or not. Step 2. Okay, Ramdas joined via link. Thanks, man. I can see your message. Awesome. Congrats. We'll do Q&A at the end as well, by the way. Once you earn your first $1,000 on OfferLab platform, we'll be upgrading your membership to OfferLab Verified. Yes, there is. That's another layer. I didn't want to confuse every one of you. That's why I didn't mention about this. So yes, you get OfferLab's verified user once you make $1,000 from OfferLab account. So it's like at $100,000 you have extra privilege. Let me share the link again. Yes. So it depends upon what level you are at. How much sales you have made, you get extra privilege, and your commission keeps on increasing. So that's the beauty about this. Okay. Yeah, I just dropped the link again. If there is a pin option, no, there is no. Okay, another 1 minute, and then I'll be sharing the strategies that I use to pull off to come under first 10. I think they are ready. Yeah. Everyone is done, at least with the free account. If you have questions, I will be there. Will you have a question about certification program? You're good?
Hey, Sahil.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man, I was trying to write in the chat here, but I will tell you live. So basically, when I first noticed about overlap, I noticed that the only path to cash commissions is through Stripe.
Yes.
In my case, well, I'm from South America,
Yeah.
and I always have been that payment processor like block here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wonder if, because I just done with your link,
Yeah.
and I wonder if you would like to, just help me
Yeah.
um with that. Unless, I mean,
I got your question. See, with the people, other countries, there is a way you can get Stripe providers. Basically, RJ, I think you might know that. In fact, people in Pakistan use that a lot. There are providers who help you with the setup of Stripe account and all. I'm gonna unmute you, RJ, if you have anything on that, because I know one of my friend does this. She was in Pakistan, and she find that Stripe provider to have the Stripe access. There will be, of course, charges and all they will be taking, but I don't assume that would be something crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you form a US based or a UK based LLC or LTD companies, you would be able to get the access of Stripe accounts. If you form a UK company, that would cost you about $200, somewhere along those lines, to get a UK company with a UK active Stripe account. Same
Yeah,
for US, about like $500, somewhere along those lines. But yeah, getting Stripe now is not a hassle anymore.
cool. Thanks for sharing that,
true.
man.
Yeah,
So yeah,
true.
we can DM and I can talk about that. How to like how you I can give you access of those providers, because I know a lot of people in my India and Pakistan does that. So yeah, it's not a problem in that. Okay, everyone is done with that, at least with a free account. And any questions you have, I want to make sure that we'll be sticking towards the end. You do that, and so that I can walk to the next step. Account done. Cool. Awesome. Lisa, you are all sorted. Patty, I think you had the same issue. Can you can create a new account, um, and done. For payment, help get my. Yes, I used a new account. Thanks for your help. Okay, cool. Lisa is sorted. Patty, are you all sorted as well? I want to make sure that you both are super clear on that before I move forward. Well, how does it help if you have our own thing that you become an offer owner, Bijal? You promote, you put your offers over there, and other people promote it, right? All you got to do, and the beauty about this thing, another thing I didn't mention, is you don't need to bring your entire funnels from somewhere else and all. All you got to do is a landing page. It can lead to any other thing after that. The deliverability part you still can handle through whatever GHL or in India FlexiFunnel or ClickFunnels, any other software that you're using. You don't need to even change the entire hosting of your stuff. That still remains there. All you are is like, I'm presenting my offer on a platform. Sale happens, you still deliver through existing platform, whatever it is. Like, I don't want to move all my funnels from ClickFunnels or GHL to this offer lab. I just need to create a landing page. That's very simple, and you can actually import that funnel into this to get the whole landing page done, and you just make the few changes and then you are done. Okay, let me see 1 second. Everyone, if you're done, done. How do they? Okay, I answered that. Okay, Patty, DM me if you have any question. I'll move forward. So the next part of the show is this. I'm gonna share all my secret strategies step by step. I've documented it. I'm gonna give you the access of that doc as well. Okay, how I came, whatever stuff I have done behind the stage or front, you saw that. So here's the doc that I have prepared for you all for that. 1 second, right here. Share. Oops. Yeah, I'll zoom in a little. Everyone can see this? Just do a thumbs up. I can see that. This doc is visible to everyone? Yeah, cool. How we secured one of the 10 spots on Hormoz's leaderboard. Three things to start with. Believe first. I have been saying this from day one. Action second, and results third. When I say believe first, it's not just like, okay, Sahil, I believe in, I'm all in. I want your all in belief into this. What I did to do that, any of you have, if know that, I literally texted Leila Harmouzi, like on a messenger. I was like, on 13th July, a month before the event, say happy birthday, Leila. Wished her happy birthday, and then I said, really excited for book launch event. I'm already manifesting that dinner with you and Alex, sitting at 12th spot with these many registrations, running hard for top 10 Sahil. And I created a picture with AI sent to her, and then screenshot of like these many clicks or these many referrals I already got into that. That is what I mean going all in and having a belief in that. And not only that, I created even a folder in my phone with this manifesting dinner with Hormozi I've shared on Facebook. Not only that, at any time I was saying to people like I'm having dinner, I'm like, absolutely, I'm having this. There is no agar in place. This is with me and Priyanshu were chatting. I was like, dinner with Alex Hormozi is definitely happening for sure. That is the firm belief that I kept. And I was keeping all these in this folder. So that's what I mean by belief first. Okay. I don't want to spend a lot of time on mindset and all, but documenting the whole journey from day one, keeping that firm belief is the number one thing, right? Action comes later. Now the action, second step. Now these are all the traffic sources that I used. I'll go through that one by one. Okay, I'll show you the pictures. Let me go a little more bigger screen and zoom in a little. It's quite visible, by the way. So organically, at Facebook profile with 4,700 friends, Facebook group with 6.5K people, IG profile with 46 followers, 4,600, email list with 4,400 subscribers, YouTube with only 945 subscribers, and then WhatsApp communities and slash groups. Okay, these were all my organic traffic sources. Paid ads, I use meta ads and I also use solo ads. Okay, you can buy solo ads. You can, of course, invest in meta ads. Solo ads is basically where you can buy clicks with people. They have their email list. So there's like people holding already the email list, big email list of 100K, 500K and all. All they are doing is they have warmed up domains and email contact. All you are like, hey, ABC, I want to promote my this offer. How can you do this? And then you buy the number of clicks. That's what I bought. I bought 200 clicks, 500 clicks, 1,000 clicks. I bought so many clicks on that. Interestingly, first time I tried this, I had a around 40% conversion. If I'm paying for 100 clicks, I was getting 40 people registering for the event who didn't know me. Okay, I tried it. I actually, RJ, I came to know about this in 2020, but I never used this because, again, as a beginner, you don't want to spend money and you are limited on your resources. But hey, this time it worked for me. I started, I mean, it first campaign got failed because reason one, again, I'm sharing everything unfiltered. First campaign got failed just because I was using this, I think it will come in. This funnel page. So this was a very simple funnel page, like this event, and then a YouTube video, I put it over there. Hey, you don't need to, you don't have to, whatever, register here for free event, right? And then these are the bonuses. That was a simple landing page. That's it. Anyone who clicks onto this, they put their name, email, and go to the my registration page. This got failed because failed, I mean, it was not tracking the number of registrations properly. And I came to know after few tries, after spending some money, I'm like, I wasted a lot of money into this. I wish I would know that. So first attempt failed. Second, I'm like, okay, let me try again without a funnel. Then I sent direct link to the people to their list. They send it, I mean, on my behalf. I paid for the clicks. And boom, Jingalala, I got first campaign, we got 40% conversion. We got 52% conversion. We got 39% conversion. These were the conversion rates that I was getting. So interesting. Wow. Right. Yeah. So this was, I did apart from paid meta ads. Meta ads also we ran. I'll show you all the pictures and all. So that was on the ad side. Leverage side, took help from friends, people like all these who supported me. I can name a lot of you out of 46 people, colleagues, coaches, mentors. I'll show you all the screenshots that I've sent them to request for that favor as well. Okay, but the broad picture, organic, paid ads, and leveraged. So these were all my posts that you saw on Facebook. What I did for you all, so that you don't need to go my Facebook and do that, I literally took screenshot of all the posts and dropped the link here. You can just click on the link and go to my post. Post number 1 was this. Post number 2 was this, along with the link picture. Post number 3, post number 4, post number 5. I said for a month I was only talking about Hormozi. You will see my feed only talking about this launch. Post number this. So like technically I had, if I keep scrolling, 13, 14, 15 Facebook posts I did. All the links are there. You can go and look at it. I don't need to go. It's already public. And then Instagram, I changed my, just like how Alex Hormozi optimized his profile. I changed this profile. A lot of registrations came through this link in my bio, basically. And then all these are the reels that I posted, right? So they are again 16 reels. If you click on any of these, it will take you that particular reel. So like this reel was one of them, talking about like creating the reaction video, it's called, right? So different types of formats I used. So if I open this one, it will be different one, I'm sure. Okay, this is also reaction one. So I've used this to create more noise. Let me see, there is something different. Yeah, so this was on Facebook. I dropped on click on Instagram too. So these are all my Instagram posts. You can go click on it, see it. Cool. This was how my grid was looking after some time. Everything was only Alex Hermosi. Talking about that, I took a screenshot of this. YouTube videos, I posted 2 of them. Links are there. You can go and look at it. What YouTube videos I talked about, the launch is coming, and then creating a noise and hype. And then these were the meta ads that we ran. So these are the screenshots. Like I modeled what Hermosi was doing, literally copy pasting his hooks and just replacing it with my pictures. That was it. Like these were some video ads that we ran on the meta side. This one is the leverage. Third part, leverage traffic resources, where people gave me shout out, reposting from friends and connection and all that stuff, right? A lot of you, Kanis did it, Chiranjeevi did it, RJ, Navneet, a lot of you, Harsh, Dash. Wow. Okay. So that's what happened. They created shouted for me, promoted me, and this was like towards the end, 14th August. If you see, I was almost at number 10 spot. So I was like, who are the connections I can reach out to? These people supported. Behind the scenes stories, this is interesting, by the way. I'll zoom in a little more. So I'm like, I wanted to reach anyone or everyone in my connection. One of the guy, Hernan, good. He's like a mentor coach. He's a friend. I sent him the screenshot. I was like, anything you can support with Hernan, shitty bloody show, and trying my best to stay among top 10, 24 hours left now. Anything I mean, shout out guidance or whatever you can provide. He said, let's go. I can post in my community. And then he dropped this post in his community. Hey, my man Sahil is getting these amazing bonuses. Sign up with your link. I got almost 30 to 40 people through this particular shout out. Every count was mattering at that point. So that was happening behind the scenes, which you guys didn't see what happened. A lot of you guys, I reached out to the people, not only one person. I'm like, this is he's a friend as well, big influencer here, having 300K, 400K following. I sent him a link, bro, register kar do. 500 people, I need more. Can you support me in any way? Currently sitting at 10 spot, wanna stick to top 10 before 12 noon. That's the deadline. He gave a shout out in his community and I got registrations from that. Okay. This one is interesting where 2 of my buddies, Pranshu and RJ, we literally created a WhatsApp group, Dinner with Alex Hermosi. And then I dropped my link over there. And then Pranshu said as like winner, they were competing by themselves. Like Pranshu and RJ were competing. They were like, whosoever will get winner will get dinner with Sahil Bhai. And all I was doing every day is like posting them, giving them updates. Bro, now we are on top spot 10 or 9. And then I was tracking their links as well. Pranshu had like 214 clicks and 54 registrations. Then I gave them guidance like, follow up, bro. Game is becoming more competitive, follow up. We literally sat for 4 to 5 hours a night before, me and Pranshu, to do manual follow-ups. He has a big list. He has 24,000, 25,000 followers on Instagram and all. I'm like, I asked him, I was like, can you come to my house? He lives only 1 hour away from me. He's like, can you come to my house? He's like, for what? I was like, for a whole night, we'll wake up and we'll do this manual follow-ups. He's like, I'm busy little, can we do on Zoom? I said, sure. We sat on a Zoom for 4 to 5 hours from evening till night, manually following up people. Hey, did you register for this event? Hey, here is the link. Hey, you asked for link before. Did you register? Are you all done? Within second and minutes, our count was increasing. And then we were like, 1 hour done, 200 more people in. That was all happening behind the stage, behind the scenes. Nobody knew that. Yeah, Nikita promoted it from her community, it gave, right? So that was little stories which a lot of people doesn't know, and how hard we were trying to make sure that we are leveraging every single thing, right? But not everyone said yes. That is also true. Like I sent to this one of my friend coach, like sharing my link affiliate, like can you help me in anything? Like sharing my link in your community. Not sure what I can do in return for you, but open to hear. Just trying to give it a real shot with genuine efforts to win this contest. I say this to my coaching client. This is important. This is a big lesson. I said it's always a no until you ask for it. So here I am putting into action personally. That person said this would be out of my alignment, what I typically do, so I can do that, but I'm happy to help with any advice. Said that still means a lot. So not like everyone I asked they supported or they could able to support. This is one of the other coach. I was like, hey, quick favor, only cool if you can help with it. I'm currently sitting at this. If you are up for it, like, can you just promote this link in your group communities? No pressure at all. Just trying to give it a real shot. Let me know. I can send over my affiliate link and sending this registrations. That person said, hey man, congrats, that's really exciting, I would love to, but it would be really odd because none of my audience expects any business stuff from me anymore. So this person is not promoting any business stuff. I was like, it doesn't make sense. Thank you. Whosoever could have support, they did, right? I didn't get all yeses, but it is a matter of ask. What is that saying? You reach out to 10 people, you get at least one yes, right? I reached out to more than that and I got more yeses. If you don't ask for the answer, it's gonna be no. Exactly, RJ. Yeah, that's what I did. Right now, all these, it looks fancy on the front side. You know, he got in, he had big audience or whatever he did. This was happening on the back end, coming from all the paid. I talked about paid, organic, posting, every single thing I showed you, leverage connections that I showed you, and combiningly together, all these shout outs, all that stuff that we did, worked hard, brought us this third results. Belief first, action second, and results third. That's where it happened, and we made it possible. So it was not a one-man show. It was combiningly all of your efforts. So big thank you. That's what I said in the beginning, who supported me in this. And a lot of names, a lot of stories which I know, like Nikita, I was chatting back and forth with her. A lot of other people who I was, Tobin did it. Tobin, I'm not sure if he's here. Samir is here. I can say a lot of names. So this was all that happened behind the stage, behind the scenes, and what I did to secure that 10 spots. First 10, come under first 10. What's your biggest takeaway now? Anyone? Oh, Prasad, he gave me last minute tips. Yeah. He gave me like, bro, you should post this content. You should try this. I'm like, sure. I'm like a big coachable person. So I just implement what I get. Okay, what's your biggest takeaway so far from what I just showed you? From organic, paid ads, anything that you saw differently, which you were like, oh, I wouldn't have think about that. Just put in the chat. Even affiliates need their own affiliates. Yes, Abhishek, exactly. Abhishek was fighting so much, and he came in top 50. So congrats, man, on that. I saw his effort. He was going. I think you did TikTok lives and all that stuff, if I'm not wrong, Abhishek. Uh, Everyone effort was all about going to that, going to the leaderboard. Manifest and put in action. Don't give up. Any strategy that you have not used it, but you felt like I could have used in the business. Everything works if you work for it. Never used paid ads. Yes, I was doing everything possible. Got to work hard, or else there are no results. Solo ads been long. Yeah, even I was yeah. We me and Priyanshu bought the Spider-Man mask as well. We thought this is an interesting story, by the way. We planned that we will go to Toronto downtown, and we will put up a table over there wearing a Spider-Man mask and a green dress, and we'll be getting a sign up. I was discussing this with RJ. We literally bought that, the mask thing. It's sitting downstairs, otherwise I'll show you. So that's what we did, even going over and beyond. I was ready to go on streets, literally. I was like, anyone who will show up, anyone I'll see wearing a mask, I'll say, bro, sign up for that event. So yeah, that's anyone who wants to share their takeaway, I can unmute you. Like biggest aha moment that you got for a second, and then we'll go to that. Oh, Pranshu had the mask. Let me bring him on spot. Pranshu, you want to? Well, anything's easy. So that was the mask I bought. He bought. It has like, I'm buying that soon. By the way, with solo ads, I'll tell you one thing. What my biggest takeaway is, if you have a general offer, if you want leads, best. You might have seen like those funnels where it's like one secret strategy how to make $1,000 per month sitting at home or with internet connection and all. Solo ad works best for that because that attracts simple landing pages, attracts those type of stuff, and they don't assure you sales, they assure you signups. Now your whole ecosystem comes in place. Imagine, I literally, is it okay if I spend 5 more minutes to tell you this story? Anybody getting bored over here? Go ahead. You're learning? Yeah, one person. RJ, I'll call you. I see a thumbs up from you. Okay, so like this. Um, yeah, like see, I have a Spider-Man now. Love it, bro. Uh, that's what our plan was. What I was gonna say with the solo ads is what my takeaway is this: if you have a simple offer, or if you have a converting offer already, I knew that. Here's my mindset. It was Alex Hermosi has already put millions to prove a book funnel or even a landing page. I do not need to worry about offer. I only need to worry about eyeballs I can bring to that. Organic was limited. It got saturated. Like how many times I've posted, and every post brought me, yes, 30, 40, 50 signups on every post I was getting. But there was a saturation point just because didn't have a big audience. I needed an extra leverage. Pranshu came, RJ came, all these people who are here, they came here and there from. So, what is the other leverage I can pull? Like, who can give me eyeballs? And it is free to register. They are not paying for that. Anybody or everybody in the world become my audience at this point for that. I didn't talk about solo ads in the public yet. You might have not seen it. I literally think it is a new business model. It can work if you have a general offer. I'm gonna literally try solo ads for offer labs. I'm telling you honestly. I am gonna build up an entire ecosystem. That's why I said it's the best advantage to step in at this point. I'm doing everything in my power, and the early stage learnings gives you best results. So um, if you have a simple offer, you want eyeballs into it, provided you now set up an ecosystem to take those leads to put into your pipeline and nurture them over time, entire game. No content, no other stuff. If you have a simple general 9 to 5 offer. Another thing, they have separate lists. They have opt-in list, they have buyers list. Buyers list click rate is expensive. If I want a buyer's list, let's say offer lab is 497. I don't want to just promote to general list because those people, that will be waste of time. But if I have a buyer's list, they charge you separate for that. It's double, almost double of the amount. If you're getting 40 cents per click, you get 80 cents per click or 70 cents per click for the buyer's list. So if I want to sell something paid upfront, I would go for a buyer's list. And that too also doesn't guarantee sales. They tell you upfront. They're like, there is no sale guarantee. We can give you the clicks, how you can track those clicks. And that's it. Getting my point? Also, good vendor varies. Yes, RJ. I tried. I was lucky, I think, or no, I did it with my proper research. Plus, got lucky. Like there is some filters you can put. Let's say, for example, how many of these sellers have sold uh, more than 20 offers, or how many of them had 20% return rate, right? Udemy is one of the. I tried multiple. Samir, Udemy. I tried $10 ads, and there was one more wholesale something. It was wholesale premium ticket, something like that. I tried multiple sellers into that. Udemy is the best, by the way. I got maximum result out of Udemy. It was most expensive as well. So just to be clear as well. But again, it worked out. It was not expensive than having a dinner with him. So it worked out. Yeah. Um, there you can put out filter and select which one you want to go with. This is all 46 people are learning this. I did not share this publicly. You know, I even at some point was thinking I would keep it secret. I would never share this with anyone. To have that, I don't need to put out content. I can pay for leads or eyeballs to get into the stuff, and done. If my offer is general 9 to 5, provided that. Cool. So yeah, those were some of the takeaways and learnings. And you have to try multiple stuff sometimes. Just like I said, my initial funnel didn't work. I would have lost hope on solo ad. I was like, oh, this doesn't work. But I'm like, let me give another try. Let me spend another money and see what happens. Pranshu I was sharing with him every time. And like I used his affiliate link and he was getting paid for he was just sitting and was like, Sahil had made another order. I got paid. And one day he's like, how many orders have you played, Sahil? I got a lot of money. So that was also came into the picture. Um, yes, so that was on the solo ad. How did you get through vendors? Through the platform. I mean, uh, 1 second. I'll do one thing. By the way, this is somebody wants my affiliate link for sure. I don't want you to, waste your money in case this doesn't work for you. I'm just sharing what has worked for me. But now decision is totally up to you. How do you want to use it? I'm just unfiltered sharing my stuff. One second. So what you can do, yeah. And I accidentally found this strategy, by the way. Like this is Udemy, for example. So what do you do? Let's say I go repeat orders. This is a filter you can put, like 20% repeat order. And then I say rating is 300 plus rating. Got sales, I can select like 30% they got sales. Now it is going to show me all these vendors. These people fall into this category. And even I can pick like traffic sources from any country or from particular country. If I want only traffic from India, nobody's selling that. If I do it from United States, now 19 sellers they found, all these, and they will bring you all the traffic from that particular thing. And these are the click rate. So 40 cent per click, basically. If you get what 100 clicks, right? So how much it would? Oops, my bad. $40 it will become, right? 140 cents per click. Yeah, 40 cents per click it was. Yeah, exactly. That what it was. So you can put the filters over there. You can even put by, there was another one, max price, visitors. Yeah, this one, visitors. So like how many minimum clicks you want to buy. So if I want to buy only sellers who are selling 200 clicks, then the seller changes over there. So yeah, you have to find a good seller. You have to see who is having a good list, to be honest. That's the only hard work you have to do. Who's waiting for my place in order? Need to wait for another leaderboard challenge. Yeah. Okay, cool. Everyone got it? Didn't kept any secret. It's all in front of you. Now the next part. Anybody just raise a hand if you still have any issues with Offer Lab. Indian market vendor courier company. I have no idea, Nikita. You can find some YouTube videos. There are a lot of YouTube videos. I found it from YouTube video randomly. I jumped into a YouTube video and they were like, you can do this. I'm like, let me try. So yeah, open rate, click rate, that also matters. I'm in now. Congratulations, Patty. Just send me a screenshot so that I can know that you are in for that. 8 weeks program, by the way, we are starting by the end, in the second week of September. Let me just see if that pulls up. Patty, you can send me the screenshot. I'll see that. All right. Let's go to the next part now. Everybody created the free account, by the way? Just want to make sure. And we are getting done in 10-15 minutes, not more than that. So I'm not gonna sit for a whole day in case you're wondering when this will be over. We started at 11, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we talked about this Hermosi's custom chat GPT. So you'll get access to this. This is everything about launch that we did. Everything is fed it on knowledge files. You just gotta play with it depending upon what launch you are planning and all that. So second thing was the surprise, which was Offer Lab Expert. Now, apart from getting guidance from me or community from me and everything from me, you are also gonna get this custom GPT, which we have fed every Russell Brunson's resource, playbooks, affiliate playbook, you name it, like the book stuff as well and all that. So it will help you to design your winning campaign, pick your right offers, promote your offers, every single thing. I said I'm going all in. That's what I mean. I'm going to give you everything possible in my hands to provide you the best access or support so that you can win this game along with me, along with the 8 weeks of coaching where you are already hanging out with me. So yeah, that's the thing that you get. Okay, so here are the links. For Hermosi GPT, this is, take a screenshot of both so that you can import this on your side. I'll drop it in the chat as well, just in case. All you got to do is just, if you sign up for your JetGPT, you just click on that link and done. So I'll drop this in the chat too. Or take a screenshot at least. You can fill it out later. So this is Hermosi's one. And this is offers one. Yeah. Click on the chat. You will find the link. All right. We are only left with giveaways of copies. So I'm going to do 2 giveaways on this launch. And we have multiple launches planned as well. Okay. So to start with, we'll be starting with 2 copies over here with how many people are here now? Stop sharing. 45. Is my person in who was taking notes of all these names? 1 second. I'm gonna pull all the list. Is it okay if we'll play the wheel of game thing? Everyone is excited for that? 2 copies. Anybody? Who here badly want those copy, by the way? Who is like waiting for this? Is like, if I can get a copy. Me. Everyone is. Yeah, there is a one caveat to it. You know how shipping in India costs, right? That is the only problem in India thing. If you guys are ready to pay that 7,000-8,000 rupees, because I want to make sure the coupon code goes to the right person. I don't want to waste it. You get it and you don't use it. You will be only covering shipping and handling. That's it. The price of the book I've already paid, so you don't need to worry about that part. That's what you're getting from me, right? Okay, so we have the list over here. I have a copy already. Good, and I'm excited to see you, man. Would you be shipping them to? No, I can't. I can just provide a coupon code. That's all I got. So yes. Okay, so we got the list. Let's play this game, 2 of you. And can we be transparent here? If you can't, or if you don't want to order in any situation, it's costing you a lot and all that, and you got selected, let me know that, Sahil, please pass on to the next person. I want to be fair. We don't want to waste this thing, because again, I've paid money for this and I want to make sure that it either gets to you at the right time. You're the right person. And if you can't for any reason, just let me know. Okay. We want to make sure it goes to the person who has actually can order that. Okay, so here it is. Let me share my screen again. Anyone of your name is not here. I want to see that. Let me close all these tabs. Everyone's name is here. Just make sure. These are 43 people so far. And yeah, before I go through that, the doc where I shared, where is that? Right here, how we secured the first 10 spots. So I kept that secretly locked in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open the access to this so that you all have this, and it's already sitting in your Hermosi's, that drive. It is under bonus number 9. Okay, full campaign it says. So let's go back to the game. Yes, anybody's name who's not here at this point? 1 second. I may purchase it directly through Amazon. Okay. If my name comes, then give it to someone. Cool. Shipping is 3 to 4 times. Yes. Everybody's name is here. We can run the wheel. Don't tell me later on. I'm giving few more seconds. Nobody left behind? Let's do it. Okay, we'll be spinning this. I'm gonna unmute you all. We can do a huge shout out, whosoever will be winning. And I'll be reaching out to you personally to give you that code then. Where is unmute all? Mutable on entry now. Ask all to unmute. Okay. Just do a big, just small high, not a big high. Everyone is in?
Let's go.
Wake up, wake up.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's
Cool.
do it.
All right, let's do this. So I'm spinning the wheel. Everyone's name is in. Nobody, you can shout out your name is not there if it. I shall pass it. Okay, cool. Yeah, totally up to you. Let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. It's Saurabh, Sanjay, Satish. Congratulations, man. Are you part of this room? And I want to make sure that you can get a copy so that I can reach out to you for that. And if you're not a part of this room now while selecting a winner, then spot is also gone. Satish, are you there? You are unmuted in case. He's not in the room. Yes, Satish is there. You can grab a copy. I just want to make sure. Otherwise, we'll do another spin. We can't hear you, man. Satish, you're there. You're trying to say something, I think, but you're too far from the mic. Can't hear. Anyone can hear him? No. Satish, then type quickly. I'll unmute. Okay, you're muted in case. Okay, we'll wait for a second and then I'll come back to you. If not, then we have to pass on, man. Either type something or say something. If you can grab a copy, otherwise we have to pass on. Okay, let's do another one. So we are removing Satish and let's do another round. 1, 2, and 3. Paramveer, I think. Yeah. Oh man, congratulations. Are you there, man? Unmuted. Just say something in the chat. This game's always gets at this point. No, Paramveer, you're not here in the room. If you left early, I'm sorry. He's not here, I think. Okay, we'll do another spin. He's on the list of people here. No, but he's a part of room or not? You have to say something in the chat in case you are muted. Yeah, you are here. Paramveer, are you there? I just unmuted you in case. All right, maybe he stepped out. All right, let's do another one. Stay active in the chat, guys. If you want this, if your name comes and you want this. Hema Shri, I think. Yes, Hema, are you there? Congratulations. Hema, are you there?
Yeah, she's there. She reacted.
She reacted?
Yeah, she
Yeah, I'm
reacted.
sure.
Okay, hi Hema. Would you be able to, I'm not sure, are you in India or where?
Yeah, in India.
Would you be able to order a copy?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that we got one confirmed spot so far. Congratulations. I'll reach out to you with the coupon code, okay? We'll set you all up.
Yeah,
So
thanks a lot.
you're welcome. Congrats again. We'll do another round. Satish, you lost it, man. Paji. Andre, congratulations, sir. Is he here? Manpreet Singh?
Can you? Yeah. Yes,
sir.
I'm here.
Congratulations. Have you ordered the copy already?
Not yet. I will order
Awesome.
today.
So we'll order today. Okay. Good. Chalo, we got the two winners. Congratulations, Manpreet and Hemashri. Sorry, Satish and Paramveer. You had to be on live. You had to be present to win this. All right. So I'll be reaching out to you, Manpreet and Hema, for that thing, for the coupon code, and you'll get the
sure.
copies. Awesome. Cool. So I'll just, before we all wrap up, I'm just gonna leave on this note for this slide, so that if you have any questions, if you have not taken a screenshot, whatever it is, concerns you have, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to support you in this, to provide anything that you need. So these are all the deliverables for that Super Affiliate Accelerator program, 8 weeks starting in mid of September, and you are getting all that without paying anything. Technically, you are only getting a certification that will be it. Like, that is worth more than that. So that is a perfect grand slam offer. I'll call it as. The bonuses are much more valuable than even the main stuff, but hey, you are getting certification for that, so you become a certified. Yes. Cool. So take a screenshot. Everyone done with that? I don't need to repeat that. It's all there. Can you mute all? Okay, I thought you said can you unmute all? That's okay. We are wrapping this up, so we don't need to mute them all and all. Was it helpful, guys? Was the last 2.5 hours almost you spent? I did a full justice.
Yes,
Not
absolutely.
can everyone turn on the cameras? I just want to take a screenshot. Cool insights. Yes, everyone, so that we can take a memory. I hope. Yeah, it was dope. Thank you, man. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Everyone, turn the cameras on. Chitali, Mukund, Kashiv, Hema. Who's that? Rupali, Patty, Nikhil. Glad to see you, man. Rita, Navneet, twins. Sikri. All right. Everybody's setting their hairs now. Ready? Let's do a click. On the count of 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much. Any questions anyone have before we wrap this? And by 1:30, I'll be wrapping. 8 minutes are left only. I want to make sure that I'm answering every question that you guys have. Some concerns, doubts, nothing? Everyone is clear? One more pick. You can take a screenshot. Will you have a question or what? Yep.
Hey, hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So I just subscribed with your link, Sahel, and I just was wondering if you could help me. I mean, because I subscribed with a free plan,
Okay.
just to test it out and see some traction and actually, collaborate with your brand, with your business
Yep.
to have some more income
Okay.
during this week. So my question is, are you going to get the bonus of the free subscription, and I will send you the screenshot,
Which
or
bonus
how
are
is
you
it
talking about?
going to work?
Which particular bonus are you talking about?
Yeah, the bonus of the free subscription link. Like there's the 497 and the
Yeah.
free
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
So I have to send the screenshot, and then we can see what's next, right?
Yeah. So with the free one, I gave you the offer lab chat GPT, the custom GPT that we created. So that was a bonus with the free one only that you get. With the paid
Okay.
one, you get the entire program. So that is the stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
Just to be
in
clear.
my case, the only thing is that I don't have an LLC now.
Okay.
I will have to figure that one out.
Okay.
But yeah,
You don't
I
need a
will try.
LLC to. I don't think so. You need that. I didn't have an LLC for first 2 years of my business. It just counted as a personal income. That was the only thing because I didn't believe I could have make money online. So I didn't even set up an LLC. So yeah, I mean, if it's not adding a lot to your income, then it's it can come under as your personal income because first $20,000 it added to my personal income, and just because I didn't have an LLC or something, it's not like you cannot
Right.
do a business. It's just that it adds up to your personal income.
Right, right. In this case, you need to have a Stripe account. I
Yes.
will
Yeah,
I
Stripe link
mean,
provider that I can provide you if you need that.
all right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Good question. Navneet, what's your question, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We are wearing the same T-shirt.
Yeah, that one.
I have the different version. 6 figure. Yes,
So
man.
my question is like it can be one or two questions. What sort of conversation are you going to have with Alex Hormozi? Did you have any questions or list of questions planned or not yet?
We did. There were a few questions that so we had to submit those questions. So I did those. But they said
Okay.
that you can still bring more questions. This is just for like, they know some of the setting up the stage. So that's what they
Okay.
said. What I'll drop on Facebook all the questions that I'm about to ask because there are a lot of Pathir sir recommended a lot of great ones. All of you guys posted something. RJ dropped one, I think. So I'll be making a list of all those and we'll be dropping it there. And then we can see if there are more questions that somebody wants to add on. We can do that. Why did you ask, by the way?
Because you are going to a big stage, then I have to ask what sort of questions do you have?
Okay. I picked up
Yeah.
some interesting ones. I'll share on Facebook. I think that would be cool.
Okay. Okay.
Other people can also put their
Yeah.
point of view on that. So far I've
Yeah.
submitted 5 of them. That's what they asked for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That
Thank
was
you.
that the only question?
Yep.
Okay, awesome, man. Thank you. Who's next? Abhishek. Glad to see you, man, after so long. What's up, man? One second. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Try.
Hey,
Hey,
nice to meet you, Sahil.
come here, man.
Long time.
Yeah, congrats. You did really well,
Thank you,
man.
you too. I had an interesting question for you.
Yeah,
Among the different signups that came to you for the Hormozy event,
yeah.
what was the split between the ones that came from content versus the one that came from
I thought
ads
about it.
versus one, yeah,
I'll see this. What happened actually? Why I didn't add up to that, and it came into my mind. Because Hermose's platform, because you were promoting as well, they were not allowing any custom links in the beginning. That
yeah,
happened in the
yeah,
middle. So that messed up the tracking couldn't able to do it. Because in the beginning there was
yeah,
no option to create. There was one link and you can only send one and then you don't know where all the signups are coming from. That
yeah,
messed up the stats, I would say. But majorly, if I say where it all came from, two major platforms. Leverage ones work really well for me. Apart from I'm talking about my community or my stuff. Leverage ones, like people like who supported friends like Priyanshu, RJ, and all these people supported
right,
me. So a few hundreds came from there. Few hundred came from solo ads. I got less on meta ad. Just problem was we ran ads in India, and India loading speed was really bad. I don't know if you know.
right.
The link was not opening up for like 22 seconds. Nobody
Oh,
wait for
wow,
22 seconds to open the link, and sometimes the link was not opening at all for people. So that messed up. We spent, I think, around 20,000 rupees or more than that total, but we got very less signups, not even close to 100, I would say.
got it.
Nearby 100, I can say, but again, the data is not proper. Um, but yeah, leverage ones and then solo ad ones work really perfectly fine.
Got it.
For
I
that.
had one more question. So I remember I was looking at the leaderboard, and by the when 1 week was left, I think you had like 1,000 signups
Mhm.
or 800, 900 signups, and in the last 1 week, you had to add like 2,000 extra signups.
Yeah.
What was the key difference that you put in where you were able to accelerate so much?
Frequency. And I played this game last time as well. I knew what
Mm,
happened in the last 2 weeks. So I was
mm,
very well prepared beforehand. My wordings or
got
my conversations with people were like, don't believe where I am right now because it's not going to stay there. Because I know how
it,
dirty it gets by the end of week or by the end of last 2 or 3 days. Arjun knows this very well.
yeah,
He has played with this game with me. So that I was very well prepared. So
hmm,
my frequency got like, what can you do now, because you know the days are coming at the towards the end and you want to
right,
grab every single thing. So I became
right,
more hyper intensive in every sign up.
got it.
That's what I did, to be honest. I became earlier,
Okay,
it was like you made a post, people commented, and then you dropped them, and I didn't do even follow-ups. I was keeping those follow-ups for the last week. That also adds up.
okay,
That
okay,
evening, 4 to 5 hours, Priyanshu was doing his list, I was doing my list. And we were like 50 done, 20 done, 30 done. He has a big list, so I have a small. So this was the game that we were playing at the
got it.
final. So
Okay,
yeah, combiningly together, it brought this, to be very honest.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Kaniz, you have a question? One second, let me put you on spot. Yeah, I just unmuted you.
Okay. Hello, Sahil.
Hey.
First of all, I felt this session was better than Hormozy's launch. We learned
Oh,
more
no.
here. Yeah. And my question is regarding offers lab, like whatever you explained and presented. I feel that like the thing which I'm getting is there are great offers there and there are great affiliates there. And we can either join, like if we are an offer owner, we can go that way. Or if we want to promote someone else's offer, then that is the another way we can take.
Right.
So like what I'm feeling that because it is a platform which belongs to Russell Brunson and he's such a like, he commands that much of trust and authority in the market.
Mhm.
So if we are going and promoting someone's offer in from that lab, or if we are, at some point of time including our offer also, and if we do it seriously, if we make efforts, then I think life would be settled. Am I getting this correctly
Did you say
or
life
not?
would be settled?
Life would be settled, because if we are doing it seriously,
Yeah.
I'm feeling that, yeah. Because I think, see, the platform belongs to Russell Brunson, who is commanding such a like damn authority in the market.
Uh-huh.
And there are great offers there, great affiliates there. So even if you are offer owner, or if we are an affiliate, and if you're making serious efforts there after joining offer lab, then yes, that is what my understanding is, that yes, life would be settled. We would be getting good income with the passage of time and with serious, dedicated efforts.
Yeah. So
So
life
I
would be
think that, yeah, I'm taking it
like it's
correctly.
a big uh, even it's like two things. Big promise to make. I wouldn't be able to make it, to be honest. But yes, I can add up to that how it is still affecting my life in the positive way, that I'm getting paid without putting in the work, just because I'm being an affiliate for so many other stuff in the beginning. I get paid till date. More than 100K came from the affiliate commissions in my journey. So yes, it does that. To be honest, depends upon, now second, to answer to the second thing, is how dedicatedly or how serious you are towards it, how much time, effort, energy you are putting into it. I have sold, Arjun knows this very well, from day one I've sold more than 101 funnel away challenges. Not everyone has done it, but that was my only product. I didn't have anything else to sell, I didn't have anything else to offer, and I didn't have anything else of mine even to sell. So I just went all into the first thing, one thing. And yes, now to answer that question, if you go all into that one thing, you focus entirely onto that. This launch was a perfect example. If you do that on Offer Lab, that's what my thing is now. As I said, I'm delaying all my other promotions and other stuff just because I know that I don't want to lose on this opportunity at this point. Even I get late for 6 months, I wouldn't be able to rank up, or I wouldn't become under the founding members. My thing is this: if I'm joining something, either I'm too early to the party at the right point. Why? You get attention from all the people who are doing this. Russell would remember this. Who do you need? Team members would remember. ClickFunnels team would remember. Everyone, you build a connection. That thing has helped me in my journey all the time. One funnel with challenge coaches still chat with me, talk with me, and all, just because I've done that course 8 times. Simple, and they know that I've been into this multiple times. So yeah, that's how your life would be, I can say, defining it now. The sentence, it can be changed, transformable in this way. If you are putting, you don't need to quit your business. I'm not quitting my business. I'm just like all putting all my knowledge, time, and everything to one thing and all, to make it a success. And then you move forward, and then you see how you are shaping it, tweaking, because I don't know how it will turn out into even later on, 6 months down the road. But I don't want to lose the early train, simple as it is. This will give me much more benefit at this point rather than 6 months later. Um, so I don't actually join even programs when they get old and when everyone knows about it, because then there is no competitive, there is no advantage, early stage adapter advantage. So either early, or then you wait for next wave. Simple. Yeah. I hope I answered your question. Oh, you muted yourself. Yeah. Unmute yourself. 1 second. Let me do it. No? Okay,
Yeah,
now?
okay. So, yeah, fine. Yeah, thank you for answering it in that detail. So what I meant by, life would be settled, that as you said, we are doing either of the two things, either promoting our own offer, being a business
Yeah.
person ourselves, or promoting someone else. So the word, you used in your presentation, that leverage. So that's what I meant by, if we are joining offer lab with this 497, I think we'll be getting a lot of leverage, rather than if we
Yes.
are just going individually in the market and just trying to build our own business. I think there, because so much support is there, so much already authority is there, especially with Russell's name. So we would be getting that leverage there, and
Agree.
it would like, yeah, like at every starting point we have different floors and different ceilings. So I think we would be starting much higher if we are starting from there.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I am
That you
understanding.
said it very well. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Because it's like everyone is trying to create a win-win for everyone. Russell, what does he want? He wants maximum people to be in there so that he can create maximum case study. What do I want? If I'm going all into this, I want maximum people behind me as well so that I can go with more proud and say that, hey, these are the people I brought in and these are the people we are working together to this. So he's creating win for people coming in. I'm creating win for people coming inside me. That becomes a chain, and then everyone is like playing this game win-win.
And please, one thing also I'm very like confused about, if you can just please clarify, and that's it. You said 100% commission. Like, what exactly does
Okay.
this mean? Like, if
This example is this right here. With the 497, very honestly, people who knows that knows this. This is also a 100% commission product. I'm not charging you guys, but I'm getting paid 100% from that 497, just being an affiliate. My income is coming from there, to be honest. This program, it's like nowhere close to I would charge separately for 8 weeks, but I didn't want to add extra money to that. I just want maximum people to get maximum advantage at this point. That's why my last line was free if you are creating a win-win situation. So that is one example to having 100% commission. Russell, when he's launching this on September 3rd, he'll be having another layer to it. I'm not sure that $497 thing commission will stay there or how it will stay there, because he's adding another layer. I think $47 or something he's adding there. He mentioned about it. I cannot reveal most of the stuff. So this is an exclusive invite that is only for affiliates at this point. So that is also a 100% commission that he's offering onto that. So that's
at
what I
present,
mean.
if I'm selling this 497 to somebody, will I be getting 497?
Yes.
Is that so?
Yes. You can recover your
that
money
means,
back in one sale.
so yeah, so that means it will be totally free for me. Like I'm
Yeah.
investing 497,
Yeah.
I'm making one and I'm getting that back.
Yeah, that's what I did with one funnel away challenge. I
Okay.
invested $100, sold $100, I got paid 100. My was product free. I didn't pay for even first course technically, because I sold it the same thing. It had 100% commission. I
So
think
just
that's the thing I love about Russell. How he creates. First, he puts customer first. They win. They feel happy. Then you know that they are bringing more people. Simple as it is. That's a master plan to grow a big business.
oh, right. So like I'm investing 497, making one sale, getting all my money back, and then जो भी बाद में आता है, all that is pure profit.
Yeah, of course. That's
Okay.
100% commission.
Thank
That's what I
you
mean.
so much.
Great question. Sorry, I didn't clarify all that, but glad you asked. Lisa, yes, then we will wrap up.
Hi there. Thank you so much for today. Learned so much. Just a quick question. You mentioned that it would be an 8-week live coaching under the Super Affiliate Accelerator. When does it start?
Second week of September. So first week we are going this to Boise to launch all this. Second week, I want to make sure that I get experience and all that stuff from there to give it to you all, whosoever is signing up. So that's the reason I'm not starting before that even. And our earlier program is also running. I want to make sure that is wrapping up too, so that my focus, I want everything to be all into this, to whatever extent I can do in my power.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cool. I hope we answered all the questions. 2.5 hours almost. Yes, a little more. I hope it was helpful again. And people who got the books, congratulations. Who got in, congratulations. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm not putting any fake timers and all that stuff here. I want to make sure that you get clarity before this, and you have time even to join hands with us till September. So just do 3rd September is Russell launching. That is the only thing I cannot guarantee, that even the first stuff will be free or not, or what changes he will be making, because that's into his hand, how he's designing the webinar and all. So yeah, that's the only exclusive advantage you have to join earlier than 3rd September. Cool. Awesome. Thank you all for staying, for coming, for spending time. I loved it. After a while, we did this big session this long, and I'm still super energized. I'm not drained out. So success. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye. Navjot, send me a message. I'll drop you. I'll text you on that. All right. See you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.